Hello, hello, everybody. I am live. The event is kicking off here. Yeah, the world's full. It doesn't look full. I think there's a lot of AFK, a lot of AFKing going on because there's only like, was it like 7 people or yeah, there's only 7 people in teams. So there's people in the world. I don't know where they are, but this is my melee character. We're doing the whole Grim Reaper thing today. So we've got the, I think it's just called the Grim Reaper outfit. We've got the cool pumpkin thing, and of course, the Headhunter scythe, which is pretty fun. So let's just get this thing going. Let's light this and start the lag. See how it goes, and then I'll talk to the chat afterwards. Wonder how that goes. I haven't actually played this on done this event with melee at all, so I'm assuming I can just whack these explosives, baby. There we go. And he'll probably bleed to death. I don't know. Oh, Jeep made it in. All right. He made it through the, how's everyone's event going so far? If it's going at all. I'm down to, on my main character, I'm down to 1, that's all the one I'm really caring about. I'm down to 1 plan that I need. And then I'll have all of them. So maybe I'll get lucky today. I keep getting the, was it the Death Claw, whatever, there's like a statue. Deathclaw Gargoyle statue, I think that's the one. I've gotten that so many times. This will probably kill me. Oh, I don't need to explode the car. All right. God, it's warm already. It's so humid today. It's been raining. It was raining overnight. It was raining really hard this morning. So yeah, it's just really, there we go. All right. Withstood that all right. Oh, the lawn's already forked. Okay, that was confusing me. I was looking for the forks. Forks already happened. All right. And all right, someone's got that. Fine, be that way. I do like this event though. I mean, performance issues have been a thing. I mean, it's not as, let's see. Nope, someone's up. Someone's somewhere. Someone's up in the sky. I've noticed varying, sometimes it runs okay, and sometimes I've been on servers where I'm sitting at like 40 FPS and it's crazy. I had one event where I was at the event, like I got on the server early, you know, several minutes early, and then I think I have a, nope, someone else got it, good. And I wasn't able to actually do anything. I mean, I would hit an enemy, nothing would happen. I couldn't interact with any of the stuff. And until we got to the platform. That's how long it took for the game to actually catch up. But typically it's been fine. I mean, it's been kind of like this. For the most part, we get lots of people and there we go. Lots of people, it just goes quick. Plus you get, this is my kind of event. Honestly, it's nonstop action. Plus you get 3 legendaries right at the end, 3 stars. Right at the end. Plus, this has been, and I forgot to check this when I got here earlier, but all around this area, if I get to a server earlier, I'll wander around and try and, yeah, there's nothing to kill. And look for the loot that's been despawned. Because of the fact that I think that the Assaultrons at the end explode, and it throws the bodies, and so sometimes they just don't get looted, and I had one event yesterday, I found 6 legendaries on the ground before the event even started. So by the time it was done, I came with 9 legend. I mean, it's like, God, that's like half an eviction notice for like 4 minutes. I guess it's about half the length of an eviction notice, but still. Okay, I'm just here. I'll go over and light oh nope, someone's on that as well. All right, nothing for me to do here. So sometimes it's that way. So light the thing, give me a thingy, give me someone. Where are they? Oh, there's one of them. Oh, I hear it. See, and that happens, and then you're like, how am I supposed to loot? But I got all 3 things, so that's good. And do this. Uh-oh, we got... Everyone's dying? Oh, and I got score, awesome. All right, so we got that. Let's see about the chat. Let's say to hide all the people. Wrong Realities, who was really early, looking forward to. Hope they made it. Hey, Jules, Pip, Derek, Bane, Louise, Steve, Angel, RHPS, Mike, Greedman, Wrath of John, Viticus, Jeeper, yep, made it in, finally. Angel. Angel twice, that's okay, she's worth it twice. Let's see, Enclave General, Leonardo, Mandy, Nomadic Moth, Anthony, Nautical Stew. I think I got everyone. I haven't actually looked at the chat, I looked at what people are saying, but let's see if anyone says anything. Need new intro, those weapons doing too little damage. It's a lot of work to do one of those. Someday I'll do a new intro, but yeah. You need 4 more plans. Okay, well that's good, Luis. You need 3 more plans. Fork that lawn. Yes, Scorpion backpack. That's the one I'm looking for, Leonardo, too, is the Scorpion backpack. That's the one I'm missing. Need about half, but have 3 duplicate. Yeah, I actually got a duplicate on my second event. So I got the same event, the same plan, the first 2 events. So that was great. When you're playing, you're always thinking that something changed about the graphics? I'm not sure. It's looking better than it used to? I'm not sure as far as, hey, X. I'm not sure if something's changed. I mean, not that I know of, not that's been disclosed, but all right, let's go here. Dispose of all our stuff. The ending is a bit weird, destroying the vertibird. Maybe it lifted off and started shooting. I don't know. I think it is weird too. I'm not really sure what that is either. What the whole, you know, maybe that's, well, I was gonna say, but you always have something at the end anyway, so. I don't know where I'm sitting. Oh, okay. Oh, and that's another thing. This event does not give treasury notes. I'm hoping that's an error, but it's still frustrating. It's like, oh, here's an event. Nope, no treasury notes. Generally, it doesn't matter a whole lot, but still, it's kind of nice on those characters when you are looking for gold. Let's see. So we've got doctors. I could learn that. This character knows a fair bit. See, I know all of the effects there. This character knows a fair bit of effects, but still. Quite a few that I don't know. Okay, so I've got these weeklies. I've kind of forgot that I still have weeklies to do on this account. So anything that pops in the mire, I'm gonna have to do because I don't want to re-roll it because it's an epic. So I have 3 events in the mire to do. I think for the money, I'll just go up to the airport and do that thing because that'll get you 100 money, and then I can scrap that for the weekly. So we're gonna just do that right now. That's gonna be, unless I get lucky. I was gonna do that on day 1 on my other account, and I went to the airport and there was already a thing there. So all I had to do was go loot the crate. It was great. And I'm hoping on the PTS, like the PTS, they're supposed to put an update out today. Still no patch notes. All right, I wanted to see because they haven't fixed the damage yet. It's hard to, I haven't been on the PTS in days just because the damage is so broken. You can't really test anything. You can't evaluate the enemies. You can't evaluate the events. You can't evaluate the new weapon. I mean, you just can't really do a proper test when the damage is just so out of whack. I mean, it'd be one thing if it was like 10% higher, but it's like 400% or 300% higher. So yeah, so I would like to, do a video on the new gun, but until it's actually doing the right amount of damage, it seems rather pointless. It's gonna make it look way better, and then the YouTube saying, hey, do some ads. No, I don't. How often do vendors replenish their cap stash? It's every 24 hours. It is a once every 24 hours thing. Okay, I don't see a crate here, so all right, that's fine. This'll work. Yeah, at the reset. Whenever the dailies reset for you, whatever time that was, that's when the vendor, the daily cap limit resets. All right, well, I don't want this doing this, so. All right, that's good enough. Oh! Dun, 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 possibly 9 bears. Thank you very much. Someone got a Anthony. Congrats on becoming a member. Be sure to check out my members only videos. I have a few of them here and there. But thank you very much, Bear. Thank you. Hope everyone has gotten their axe already. Axe for what? Wait, did it? Oh, someone shot it. Oh, there's people here. All right, awesome. Cool, that way I don't have to run all over. Since I'm just here for the cash, that's all I care about is the cash. I don't really care about this. Oh, the axolotl. I got mine, Derek, and I'll tell you, it was a lot. I could not believe how long. It took me 70, well, at least. It probably took a little more, but it took at least 70 of the improved bait and 5 of the, I mean, it started off with the other bait, the the whatever it's called, the Superb. So that's how it took me to get it. It was insane. And that was all in the proper weather and everything. I wasn't, yeah, it was nuts. It is going great. It's going great so far. We did the, oh, what I didn't even notice the plan I got. Mischief Night Stein, the Goblin title. I don't want to keep getting those. All right, there we go. Bex. Oh, thank you very much, Bex. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for 9 months. Hey, Psycho Boy, been burning super bait for Axolot on it. Yeah. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, I thought it would save time, but it didn't for me. It was, the problem was I was catching the stuff that was like I was getting like the top tier stuff, like the glowing, you know, stuff for that region rather than, you know, the axolotl. So it was just, yeah, it was just frustrating. I mean, I spent over an hour to catch that stupid thing. And yeah, so anyway, that's the longest it's ever taken me. I had one where it took me like 2. The longest I think I've ever had is maybe in the low 20s. Up until this time, yeah. They allegedly fixed the damage of the PTS. Oh, they did? Was there patch notes? I didn't see news. Hang on, let me see. Oh, there we go. There's the news. Okay, okay, there's notes. Okay, so players can now start headhunt while in power armor. I didn't realize that was a problem. Fix various potential quest blockers. Players, okay, well, I haven't done any questing. Players, okay, we saw reports that we hadn't completely fixed the issue, causing some damage values to be much higher than designed. This update should have addressed those reported cases. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, if they have been fixed, that'll be the next video. Will be a video on that, the new gun. Spent 30 improved bait, accidentally ate the axolotl, then caught another 5. Caught after 5. That's nice. Yeah, I put mine on display. I've got all of them displayed up until or up on the. I'm using the, you know, the marshmallow display guy who holds the axolotl. I've got him on my roof in like a little line.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final.
All right, give me that money. Get that thing, and let's look in the Mire. So far, I was on earlier today. I could not find a Mire event. It's like drop connection and a real blast always seem to be going. Nope, nope, no nothing. Nope, nothing. It's like I would hope to get them done with those events, so I don't have to do, say, like Moonshine Jamboree or something. I think my food buffs are all worn off too. They were pretty close when the stream started. Yep. All right. Let's. We can't be a you can't not have food buffs playing. I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do melee without a. I don't really care about critical damage, although that's gonna expire. Do some agility, get a tasty, and then one of those, and there we go. Deathclaw Wellington, that's the good stuff. And all right, we're all set. And this is why you do these events. 100 pre-war, 101, all right. Which is plenty enough for the weekly. Thanks for shooting everything. A lot less running around for me. All right, so that's done. All right, so now I just need to hunt things in the Mire. And let's see here. I'm looking for events. Okay, so do I have one of those? I don't. I don't have a key card. Should get an assault trunk card. I don't know, Pip. I'm not sure. You could take a Mire work. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. I always forget about workshops. Like, I always forget that that's like a way to guarantee events. Because I'm like, well, I could do powering up. I'm sure, why not? I could do powering up, but that doesn't seem like something I really want to do. That was a lot of ammo that was just picked up. How many Mire workshops are there? There's one. What's this one? Distant Thunder. That's fine. All right, so we've got this Mire workshop, and we've got. That's what I'll do. That's a good idea. We'll go take a workshop. Set one up. PTS is meant to be the testing. They make it test tertiary, so they don't have to pay a staff. Well, you know, I saw a post the other day that said they actually do have internal testers. So, like, I don't know how you. I mean, I honestly don't know how you I mean, I missed it. The reason I missed the testing, you know, I missed because I didn't realize the damage was so off initially. But the reason was I was using the new gun. I had no idea how much damage it was supposed to be doing. I'm just like, God, this thing's insane. And then I started seeing posts that, oh yeah, the damage is, and then I started looking at other weapons and went, oh, okay. But it's like, if I would have looked at any of my regular weapons, I would have known, but I was just using the new gun and it was, yeah, damage was way higher. I don't know what the damage is even supposed to be for the gun. I mean, I've seen the numbers for like the base damage, but not sure how that's going to translate when it comes to, you know, with buffs and stuff, so. Bleed damage. This has such good bleed damage. The problem is just damage over time on this just isn't... Damage over time in this game just doesn't really fit the combat so well. We must have... Let's see, where am I? There's an enemy over here somewhere. Wait, I keep loot. Nope, it's over... Or am I just supposed to take the workshop? No, there's an enemy somewhere. Oh, there we go. The underground enemy. Got it. All right, so I could take this and then do an offend, and that'll count as a thing. And Dabney Homestead. Might be testers for more serious things like pulling out a gun and firing it, crashing the game. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea what the I mean, I'm sure the internal testers, because I doubt it. I'm sure it's just not that many people. They're probably testing things like, does the bounty system work? Do the events work? Stuff like that. Just so that they're probably testing the stuff that will allow the rest of the players to actually test things. Would be my guess. Does the game load? You know, that sort of thing. Can you actually get to the new region? Stuff like that. Damage over time is great for bosses in most games, and they made our bosses so strong. Yeah. Yeah, you can never have enough testers. That's true. Yeah, you know, the problem with damage over time, at least in this game, is number one, combat is really fast, right? And like, what is the damage over time on this weapon? Is this it? That's it. Okay, so it's over 12 seconds. That's actually pretty short. The problem with damage over time generally is then it's just you have to wait. You know, so it's like, okay, I'll just wait and see if there is if the enemy dies. And meanwhile, while you're waiting, they're hitting you, they're damaging you. Mr. 3, hello. He's alive. Are there still Lego blocks to stagger players? Yep, working as intended. Yes, there's still Lego blocks. I encountered one on the PTS, so they're still there. But yeah, damage over time is... I mean, we've got more than one... I mean, one of the problems is, like, they took away... Is this a power armor spawn that I've never ever seen before, or did somebody drop this? I've never seen a power armor here before. Did someone drop this, or is this an actual... Is this an actual spawn that I've just never seen? It must be an actual spawn that I've never seen. There's a bear. It's possibly a bear. Oh, can't power attack in VATS for whatever reason. Unless you're running. All right, so here, the lighting is awesome. I came here at just the right time of day to be blind. All right, let's go. Usually up here, there's something. It's usually gulpers or anglers or... There's one. There's never just one, right? Oh, there we go. I gotta check that. Oh, just a Tato. It's like I couldn't VATS him because there was a table in the way. Defend. Well, okay, I will. I need to do this first. Let me capture this one, and then I'll go defend that one. Meanwhile, we're going to have another event pop up, like eviction notice or something. Was that all of them? Oh, that's all of them. All right, let's do it. Let's make some magic. Only gave the possibility bears, no guarantees. That's right. Oh, you have seen it there. Okay, so it is a thing. Okay, so it's a thing that's been there. All right. I learned a thing today. I had no idea that there was a, I mean, that's such an odd place for it. Just kind of there. They're really nerfing Number Cruncher, turning into a dot card? No. What I think it means number cruncher works on dot where it didn't before. So it's not like it's not like they're taking away, they're adding to its functionality. That's what's happening. A failed eviction notice. PS people suck. No one even got all the meat bags. Oh jeez. That's nice. All right, let's go. Wait. Is it already? Hang on. Jeep, did you really kill that event for me? I mean, did you really do that? I'm trying to get a defend event and you did. I mean, like, that was the whole point of taking that thing. Did you actually kill everything? Because it's not showing. Or is it just not off the event? Let's see. You wouldn't do that, though. So let's go. Amount of misinformation, people just shouting nerf everything. Yeah. Am I here? Dun, 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 dun. Diving for swans. What? Oh, here we go. No, you got it. You got it. It was just not showing on my map for whatever reason. Liberators. Ooh, I hate liberators. 2 of 4. It's always 2. Why can't it be like 1 of 1? How about that? No, I didn't leave the event. Yeah, it's just one of those things that pops up and says you're leaving the event even though you weren't there. I'm not someone who usually likes defend events on workshops because they tend to be a lot of waiting. But thank you very much, Angel. Diving for swans. Yes, exactly. Gonna jump off the highest spot and see if we can find Swan in Fallout 4. We're gonna go into another game. Where are they? Hello. I guess Barry Mentats wouldn't help since they're liberators. Yeah, see, this is why I love defend events. Because it's a lot of where are the enemies situation. Because they may not even be all spawned in yet. Does it show? No, it's not gonna show any dots on the map, unfortunately. Hippity dip, hello, hello. With Scorched Beast is 1 of 1, yes. I remember doing the Mount Blair one though, where it's like 20 minutes of Scorched Beasts, which is kind of fun, except for, see, they just spawned right. They hadn't actually spawned in yet, so that's why. Our defense, they're not public, but anyone could go to them. It's like, you know, it's like Drop Connection or anything. Anybody can join it. So it's not a public event, but it's not public. It just says complete an event. See, an event, not a public event, just an event. See, look at that. 1 of 3. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And thanks for the idea. I might have thought of it eventually, but it didn't occur to me right away. Let's see. This one doesn't need defending yet. What do we have? We have this. All right, let's go. Oops. Let's go into the Tunnel of Love. They count as events in the well, as long as it says events, because sometimes it will say do public events like that. I've seen that. So I always make sure that it says defend, you know, event. Oh, Dolly Sods. I mean, I could do that after. It says that'll just stay on the map until whenever. That's true. Well, I mean, I think with Number Cruncher, I mean, all they did was add functionality to it. They didn't change what it does. Well, in terms of what it's already doing, they didn't take that away. All they did was, because currently it only works on, let's see here. So we have the damage here. So on the ballistic, you know, where it says 1259, it would work on that damage, but the bleed damage over time, it doesn't work on that. So with the next update, it'll work on that also, in addition to. Oh, I'm waiting for the wrong door to open. Let's look at the wrong way. So there's that, yes. Yeah, actually, out of the workshops, that should be enough to give me my defend, or my 3 events in the mire. Since those defends are usually on the hour, not exactly, but they're about once an hour is how often you'll have to do those. I'm exiting. I'll be there eventually. I'll get there eventually. I'm doing this. So the nerf is a buff? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I had a comment. So here's just a tip for people. If you want me to ever read a comment you make on a video, don't start off the comment with, I'm not watching the video, because that's when I stop reading. Because I had a comment the other day. This person said, I'm not watching the, I didn't watch the video and then I just deleted his comment. And it was long. It was like a whole page of a comment. So I'm trying to repair the tracks. It's not, there we go. No, okay. It's like, don't tell me you're not watching the video and then make a long comment, because if you don't want to spend time watch the video, I don't want to spend time reading your comment. But also, in addition to that, if your comment does fill the whole page, I'm probably not reading it anyway. I don't need to read a dissertation under my videos. But yeah, it's like, I didn't watch the video, and it's like, okay, well, that's good. Delete. I'm not reading your comment, and neither is anybody else. Oh, hello, Andy. Hello, hello. Why would you read the comment if they didn't watch the video? You're right, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't. And I'm just not a fan of comments that are that, because comments that long, you know, if you're leaving a comment that's a page, you're just nuts, and I don't really care. Like, I don't need to read a comment that takes, you know, that takes 20 minutes to read. Like, my weapon passed right through him. Because usually it's a rant, or it has nothing to do with the video, or I don't know. It's never, like, there's never a time when I read a comment that long where I go, I'm glad I read that comment. Like, that just never happens. It's never that. It's always like, okay, whatever. I like the hat, though. I like the commitment. Oh, and the back. Oh, that's the bat backpack. That's cool. Cute. Top tip, you don't have to be at the defend event. If someone defends it for you, still get completion. As you just did? Did I get the... I didn't get a completion. If you just completed that event, I didn't get any credit for it. So it'll just say event completed. Unless I'm in the area, I won't get credit for it. You have to be at that event. So if you complete that event, that's, yeah, that doesn't help. Shiv responded, didn't read the comment. No, because I don't want to give them any kind of indication that anyone saw their comment. So I want to give them zero attention. That's the plan. Yeah, I'm still at 1 at 3, so I didn't get credit for that if it's done. Too long, didn't read. Yeah, TLDR, yes. All right, hello. Not watching your stream right now, just listening. That's okay. Should have completed. For the dailies, it's different. Well, and I didn't get any, I mean, I didn't get any rewards or anything, I don't think. If I did, I didn't notice them. Let's see, Electro. Nope, I don't need those. Burn in Love. Oh, I'll save that, I guess. I know people are into the Burn in Love. Actually, will I save that? I don't know. My stash is kind of full. That's fine. We can save that. I think I have an extra. I mean, I think I've got one somewhere, but just in case. Okay, let's dump some stuff. Angler meat, Deathclaw meat, glowing meat, gulper innards, all this meat. Stealth boy, all that. Okay, stealth boy, all that stuff could go in the. I like how stealth boys can go in there. Kind of weird that stealth boys are even considered. I would consider them. I mean, I know they're under Misk and the Pip Boy, but I would consider them more. I mean, not Misk, Aid. I would consider them miscellaneous items though, rather than. But whatever. I could store them without worrying about carry weight, so that's good. Okay, so now we're looking for like drop connection or something. No drop connection. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Hang on. I'll buy a card. Get a sheep squatch card. Might as well try and save $1. And I could do great mentats and whatever, but it's fine. Let's see, miscellaneous. We'll do that. No idea how much difference that makes. Probably not a lot. And honestly, half the time I don't even bother, but yeah. Then people will be saying, use that. Use great mentats. Oh yeah, I didn't do that. Quest items. There we go. Hopefully it's not on cooldown. Probably not, because everyone's like AFK for the event, so. Burn and Love might be a choice for Epsilon Squad when you do the bow raid. Possibly, yeah. Hey, Hermos, happy Friday. Grim Reaper's brother returns. Yes. Hermos, I'm stealing your idea for a bounty hunter character. I don't know if I would have come up with it on my own anyway, but you did suggest it or you didn't suggest it. You mentioned that you were going to do one. And I started thinking about what character I want for when the next update hits for December. And I landed on a bounty hunter. I had an idea of how I want to start the character and everything. So, there's supposed to be either a Wendigo or a glowing one here. I didn't see a... Was one of these a Wendigo? I'm guessing this is probably on cooldown. Or it's not. How about that?
All right.
If you don't take complete defend event, it becomes a retake thing, which isn't an event. Right.
That means I left unfinished business for you.
Well, if I don't go to it.
Just initiated the recall process for a
But you finishing it, the fact that the event, I mean, it'll just trigger in an hour and I'll be able to attend it then.
shield so strong hardly anything will take
Hey Brian, with all the new player vendors, you were able to get all the new plans for the new event in less than 24 hours. Nice. I have not found any. I actually spent a bit of time yesterday
one of these up.
just hitting player vendors trying to... I didn't find a single plan. All I found was the normal frustration that I find when I go to player vendors.
Into that robot shield.
So, yeah.
You'll need all
Where it's like, why don't they put their vendors in a place where I can spot them easily without having to tour their camp?
better than I did.
Why do they have a weather machine where their camp is completely dark and I can't see anything and I'm trying to find their vendors, so... Or when I do find the plans, it's either overpriced stuff or common or both. So I found nothing. Why when they watch your video, you're... Thank you, Louise. I appreciate that. Not watching the live stream, but what do you think about dogs? In what context? They are delicious. I don't know. What's the... Like, in what context? Because I don't necessarily spend time thinking about dogs, just in the general sense. You can steal your other ideas if you want. They're really fun. Yeah, this was just kind of like for the thing where it was like, I was thinking about what I want to do when the new season starts, and I thought, you know, I had this idea for how I want to start the character and like, what do I want to do with the character? I'm like, you know, bounty hunter. And then I'm like, well, that's what Hermos suggested. So like, I'm saying I stole your idea. I'm not positive that that's what happened, but you did suggest that, or you did say that was something you're going to do. Where's the... So I might have stolen it. I don't know. Waiting for Born Survivor to kick in. There we go. I think I have life. Did I put life saving? I don't remember if I put life saving on this armor or not. I may or may not find out. I feel like half my shots are just swinging right through him. I mean, a lot of these shots, like nothing's, like no damage numbers or nothing's, I can't even see now. There we go. Jeez. That seemed like that was a lot more work. Like a lot of the shots just weren't hitting. Big 12, hello. What are the rare items or plans for the new event? All of the plans have this, except for the guaranteed ones, the title and the Stein. All of them have the exact same drop chance, 6.25%. So yeah, there's no really rare specifically. They all have the same drop chance, in theory. Dogs are the best. Someone thanked you for your sarcasm. Awesome. Sound fishing makes when you pull out a glowing or rare fish is 100% stolen from Tomb Raider. Could be. What am I missing? Did you say something? Oh, no, people learn to burn in love. Yes. Taking over Thundermount Workshop. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that one too. I was thinking I had the workshops. All right. So no pylon bug. I didn't lose my sound or anything. That's awesome. Well, then we'll just mosey on over here. Glad Mischief Night is back, but you can't enjoy it because everyone is rushing it and it lags on PS4. Oh, yeah. I'm finding very mixed results. Sometimes it ran, I mean, the one I did, or, you know, the start of the stream went fine, but I've been on plenty where the lag was, it made it almost unplayable, where I could just basically just stand there and wait. So, yeah, I'm finding a very mixed experience. But if I do, like I had one yesterday where it was laggy for me and the lag just stayed. I mean, I was playing, it was fine. And then I went to that event and then anything I did in that world was just laggy really hard. So I actually had to leave the server and do something. Gas Shoddy is really burning through the use. Oh, it's nuts. It is nuts, Psycho Boy. Hey, Cheeseburger. Hello, hello. Excited for the December update. Yeah, the I haven't looked at any of the quests, so I don't plan to look at any of the quests until it actually comes to live. It's like I don't want to do them for a video, I don't want to spoil them, and I don't want to spoil them for me. And there's none of the, I mean, I've done bounty hunting, but as far as the quests go, none of them are really. Like there's no gear locked behind the quest as far as I know, and that's the only reason I do them on the PTS ever is if there's gear I want to test. But the new gun is the only thing we're getting, and let's see, let's join. Nope, not powering up. Multiple duplicate. Man, you guys are fast today, guys and girls. Found the Scarecrow outfit in a vendor for 200 caps. You were specifically looking for it because the mask was the first plan you got. Oh, cool. Lag between stage 1 and the cabin and the Mischief Night and the PlayStation. I found that to be. Oh, over here. Is it gonna? Oh, I'm probably gonna have to. I know what I need to do. Not even telling me to. Like, the event isn't even showing up on the... Are we still counting down? Is that what's going on? Like, it's not even giving me the event. Oh, now I'm joining it. Okay, now I'm joining it. Okay. A little bit of lag here. Reroll kill 30 humans to get kill 30 cultists. Oh, jeez. That's easier, though. Because the problem with kill 30 humans is you'll kill enemies that have human components, but they won't all be human. Like some of them will be like ghouls. So you'll end up having to kill more than 30 of a thing to find the humans. So I'm generally not a fan of the kill 30 of something anyway. Oh. Security. Thinking that your bounty hunter might wear power armor to spice it up a bit since you don't get many characters use power armor. I've been using, so I was doing, at least we're all equal in lag. Yeah, the lag on PC I would say is, it's just really variable. At least it has been for me. I noticed that if I join someone who I know is like on a Euro server, it's terrible. So a lot of times cause I usually will do that when I'm doing the events. It's like, well, I know, like I'll know people are actually at the, doing the events rather than AFKing it. So I try to join, when it's seasonal stuff, I try to join people that I know are also doing the event. But with this event, I'm not, because every time I do that, I end up really laggy. Whereas if I just join a regular random server, it tends to run okay. I was actually, so with power armor, I was actually playing with yesterday, the Pepper Shaker. I was looking for, okay, what are the best mods? I was trying to figure out what the best mods are on the Shaker. Not legendary effects, but just the mods. And legendary effects, it was a combination of things. But I was trying to figure out the best mods. And I spent like all day yesterday, basically the whole day, just playing with the Pepper Shaker and changing mods. And I fought the Guardian so many times. Because it's just such a good testing ground. It wasn't like I was looking for a Guardian build. That wasn't the plan. It was just... It's just such a good testing ground for a build and for, weapon damage. Is it up there or is that... No, we've got other things angry. But I think I've got it. I think I figured out what the best mods are. There's not a ton of difference, honestly, in terms of, however you configure the Pepper Shaker, what I found is for the most part, you end up with like very similar results no matter how you do it. Whether you go for faster fire rate or limb damage or laser or plasma or even just the shotgun shells, I was not seeing a ton of difference. Is it all the way over there? Is it? Oh, it's over here. Is it out of the area? Okay, so one of the, I don't know, someone killed it. Does Born Survivor work? It worked on me earlier when I was fighting the sheep squatch. It triggered. This event is bugged. Your game says kill rat toads and mine is... Oh, Oh, that's because you got the wrong event. You got the powering up event. See, there's the powering up event, which is going. So you're doing that. Because I got that when I loaded in too. It took me a bit before the event actually showed up for the defend. All right, 2 out of 3. All right, one more and we're good. And right now, so because I was using the pepper shaker and I was testing against the bot, I need to be able to tank it. So I was wearing power armor, but at the moment, that's like the only character I have that's actually in power armor. All right, like the worst event ever for a melee character. Santa Claus uses power armor when he's not being stealthy. How do you add a jetpack to your secret surface armor? You buy the jetpack plan, and then you go to the workbench, and it's under mods. It's below, so you have like buttress. Probably it's the next thing down. But you have to buy you have to have the plan first. All right, you shall not pass. As long as you know you have to know the plan for the Secret Service jetpack. If you don't know the Secret Service jetpack plan, nothing will work.
We will begin shortly. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings. And remember, your generous enrollment donation.
Oh, the alien jetpack is, I don't know. Is it for the PA? I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what jetpack skins will work specifically. I do know to apply any skin, you'll need to know the base plan though. So if you don't know the Secret Service jetpack plan, no jetpack will work. I do know that. Has anyone noticed that these new plans, when you learn them, don't show up in your can't build menu? History, new category? I haven't tried to build anything. Ooh, that's some good drugs right there. Fury. This is a good event for drugs, by the way. So many power armor jetpack skins, you don't use one. I like the jetpack on power armor, although I gotta say, if you have the Vulcan, having the rubber legs and then using, you don't even need a jetpack, just use the rubber legs and marsupial. What's this called? It's not called that, it's called Elasto Servo, something like that. I call it rubber legs. Will it say Secret Service jetpack, or does it say something else when you buy the plan? It says Secret Service. It might say jetpack, Secret Service, or Secret Service jetpack torso. It's 2,000 gold if you buy it from, I think it's 2,000 from Regs. I think it's 2,000. It'll be very obvious what it is though. It'll say that and you want to be careful because he sells 2 jetpack plan, 3? Because he sells the one for the Brotherhood Recon armor and he sells the one for the T-65. So be careful and make sure you buy the right one. But it'll be very obvious what it is. Secret Service torso jetpack, something along the, yeah, I mean, it's something like that. But it'll be really obvious what it is. Ooh, Barry Mentats, nice. Finally, something I can kill in one hit.
Proved to be too difficult to keep out, and your pillars of transcendence.
I feel like jetpacks are pointless, at least they are to you. Don't struggle with obstacles since you have the marsupial. Yeah, they're not for everybody. I either run a jetpack or marsupial. I don't have any characters that use both though. Like this character has a jetpack, so I just have the regular jumpy. I mean, marsupial's fine. I don't necessarily want it on all my characters because I do find it very not great a lot of times. I mean, it just doesn't have the whole, yeah. I don't always want a high jump, so I use it sometimes, sometimes not.
Discordant forces form in response.
Jumping at Mischief Night seems to be buggy. Sometimes, yeah, I noticed that, okay, so we've got 2 hubs, everyone's here, and we got 2 that are broken. So everyone's just gonna hang out in the middle and not do the, yeah, there's been times when I've like tapped the jetpack. I just did one of these at Mischief Night and boop, to the moon. It was great. Shotgunner Bill doesn't use a jetpack or marsupial and he's fine. I mean, I play without both for a long time. But if you ever do raids, it's like, I've done a raid without either one and no. It just, I want to, especially in the crystal room. If you do, I mean, I know you don't do raids, but in the crystal room, without a way to get up high, one way or the other, either with a jetpack, marsupial, or both, you're gonna have a hard time no matter how good you are, you're gonna have a hard time not dying. Although I guess if you have the right power armor, with medic pump and whatever and all the whatever. But no, but you still die though, because it's really hard to get away from the stalker. So yeah, if you never do raids, yeah, I'd say it's fine. Miss your auto stem from life-saving combo. I like the way the life-saving works. Now, I mean, I've had a few comments on that when I did the video testing it, where people, oh, it's been nerfed. I guess, like, I like the fact that it's just a guaranteed trigger, and if I have 5 pieces, it's just a guaranteed trigger with a 1-minute cooldown. It's like I don't think I'm ever dying enough where it's like that isn't a, you know, I don't know, because you combine it with other things, and I don't know. I like the change, but some people don't seem happy with it. Hey, Melissa, happy Friday. Your sister doing laundry, forgot to bring your charger? Ah, okay, battery, okay. Well, thanks for hanging out if your battery dies. Hate spending money on marsupial serum all the time, and well, you don't have to spend on it all the time, you just have to buy it once. Why are you doing it all the time, Green Man? Aren't you using, do you know about this card? This card means you don't have to keep all the time, you can just do, if you have this card, you only have to have the serum one time. You prefer guaranteed revive every 5 minutes to 50-50? Yeah. I like it. I mean, is that what I'm running? Some of my characters I've switched. Yeah, I haven't done it this one, but some of my armors I've actually switched over, like one Overeater's piece for a life-saving piece. That's great. I mean, yeah, I'm getting a little bit less damage reduction, but your survivability is going up massively. I mean, especially if you're running like Born Survivor as well. I mean, that's kind of belt and suspenders, but I mean, if you're running Born Survivor, because that's a 20-second. Yeah, that's a 20-second cooldown. If you're running Born Survivor and you have like one life-saving piece, there's not a whole lot in this game that's gonna get around that. Andrew, hello. Been playing for 2 years and still haven't gotten that card. It's like a level 30 card. Or you just haven't chosen it, or I mean, because it's there. Yeah, once you hit level 30, it's available. Batsy, hello. Do I like auto stim? No. I'd rather just use Born Survivor and have life-saving. Auto stim, what is that mechanic? It's like, what's the mechanic? Is that 60? I think that's 60 seconds. And that's the thing, like, is it 60? Do I have that wrong? If it's 60 seconds, like, I'd rather just have life-saving than auto stim. I mean, I guess it's the same, except for life-saving's like a guaranteed revive from a downstate, so.
This sensation brings with it a wave of tranquility.
Had a life-saving solar chest piece drop, so you plan on using it in the raid when you can fix third star. Ah, look for today, or it wasn't there. What? Were you looking under pick a perk? I mean, you know that you can actually pick a perk, right? Like you could do this and you can select a perk. You see on the bottom of the screen, in the middle, it says pick a perk. So I do that, and then I just go to endurance, and we're going for, what is it again?
Your spiritual aura with the pillars of
Starch Jeans right there.
Draw in energy from the outside.
It's under pick a perk.
Attune it to your spirit.
Auto stim started off as a stim pack variant in New Vegas, and now it's power armor and armor mod. Yes. Yeah, it's not just, yeah, I don't know. Unless you've never leveled up. Like, have you never taken any perk points? Like, is your character still like, I mean, because you do have to take the perks up to that level to be able to have that available to you. But if you've never taken any perks, that would be another example. Got rid of it before level 50 and haven't gotten it again. Oh, okay, well. But I mean, that's a much easier solution than trying to chug serums, I would think. Especially since the downside with that one is easily negated with perfect bubblegum, or just eating. Or just running away a little bit so we can fast travel. Because the thing about this event is stuff just keeps spawning, you know, long after it's over. All right, let's go. Nope, still nothing. That's kind of crazy. Like nothing, like drop connection, nothing like that's popped up. Thank you very much, Vatsy. I'm good. I'm glad that you like the content and that you lurk. I like the chatters and the lurkers alike. Ooh, residue analysis. Great. Well, okay, I'll take that. I don't know it, so sure, why not? No idea what my character... Usually my characters are sitting at like max gold. I must have bought something recently. Not sure what though. Let's see, we need that. Nope. Maybe. I have scrapped so many legendaries in the last few days for like on characters that don't know anything. I'm learning nothing. Just nothing at all. You wish the ghoul would, on the new quest line, the ghoul would accompany you to an instance area? That would, to me, Hermos, that seems like that would kind of violate... I mean, because the way it was established in like the TV show is he was really a loner, right? So him accompanying people on quests seems like it would not, yeah. That doesn't seem like that would actually fit with what we kind of know about the ghoul. I don't think. Oh wait, I don't want the alcohol. I don't need it. And so many chems from that event though. It's crazy. You're late. Hello, event. Right on time. You're here. You're just in time, almost in time for the second event. I would never spend that much though in terms of perfect bubblegum. I usually will buy maybe 1,000 or so. I mean, I would not spend that much. I probably bought some plans for, oh, I know. Well, maybe I bought some mod plans for, no, I don't know what that would be. I don't know. Psycho Tats, why'd I, oh, well, it's fine. Oh no, I have Psycho Buff. Okay. I actually have no idea because this character is using, I'm using the, and I've had this a long time. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. It is what it is. Feel like you learn to walk on water before you learn a new legendary mod. Some days it feels like that way. Yes. Possible, worked with people at first, but then it's possible. Anything's possible. That's true. The thing is, Hermos, like for me, that would be like an escort mission, and we already know in this game anything that's like an escort mission just doesn't, nothing. Anything that would be like an escort mission just doesn't work. So, do I have, it's like I have to look to see. I don't have a lock picking. Although hack and slash, I gotta say, is not super useful. The enemies have to be basically on top of each other for that to do anything. Like the range is just so, is so, yeah, whatever. So that's fine. All right. I keep looking. There's nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's do this one. Hear about the hippie vampire. He's a ghoul man. Real ghoul. Oh, jeez. That's good. He's a ghoul man. Real ghoul. Can you put down third camp if you have 3 camp slots? I mean, that's all it amounts to. So you need to have, because it's up here, right? So if you have, I don't know why it says camp 11. I only have 3 of them open. But if you have 3 camp slots, you can. The extra camp slots are usually purchasable with atoms. I think you start off with 2, or do you only start off with 1? I don't remember. But yeah, if you have 3, I don't know how many you can have. I think you can have like 5 or something. Let's see. So we need fertilizer. It's not optional. I need it. Still open packs and pick cards all the time. You didn't see that in stash. You must have looked on the wrong spot. If you have to buy perfect bubblegum, something has gone wrong. You have 800. Oh, wow. I mean, I use it on like multiple characters, so... Oh, it's up there. Okay. Take the caps, leave the meat. How could you? Because 10 camps and you have to dismantle 1 for the new area. Wow, 10 camps, that's a lot. And of course, there's only 2 bags of fertilizer. All right, let's just kill what's here. Otherwise, it's gonna be faster to kill it than it will be to wait the countdown. All right, so I need stuff here as well. You start with 2 slots. Okay. Can you shoot a weapon if you have the ammo for it? Yes. Are you talking about this character, or are you just talking about in general? I'm assuming you're talking about, like, because I can. Yeah, this is just one of my regular characters. I'm not playing like a rule or anything, but I mean, I could definitely shoot, yeah. Problem is, I do have twisted muscles, so that does have an effect on VAT's accuracy. I have no idea where the other thing was. Oh, there's something over here. Maybe. What was it? Oh, it's a Snally. It's like I hear it, but I don't... Oh. Apparently, this is the weapon I decided I wanted to use. Jeez. There we go. All right. We'll get that in a second. Okay, so we need to cut. What do we do? Oh, there's stuff in here. All right. Fertilizer. Oh, and a hot plate for reasons. Okay. Fusion cells. Sure, why not? Let's go over here and take the, whatever that is, key card. Yesterday you learned bloodied finally after 3.5 hours, or 3,500 hours. Got flamer mod from Drop Connection. Oh, nice. And you got a TFG. Wow, nice. Nice. Good few days. Assume there was a rule character. No, this is just one of my regular characters. I'm only doing this because it's like the first stream after Mischief Night started, and I just thought it'd be fun. Take a break from the plumber a little bit. People seem to like the theme streams. So, oh, there's money too. I don't need it, but there's some money. Okay, let's go do the things. Do the events, because we only got 3 minutes until the next one starts. At least the drone hangs around now. You remember chasing it all over the place. Yeah, if you hit the wrong thing of it, it can actually go shooting off into, yeah, crazy direction. Zimara, hello. Each broken jet slows it down. Yeah. So we're just going to see if we can just go to the next area without... Oh, at least the humans don't look like they'll shoot at us. We all have questions. Exactly. We all have questions. Yeah, ask as many questions. Ask away. Whatever you want to ask. Halloween this year will be on a Friday. Maybe it could be a thematic live stream for you. It is on a Friday. Yes. It could be. I mean, I would probably just do this character. I mean, if there's an expectation that I would personally dress up, you just get that out of your head. That just won't happen. If you want someone who dresses up on streams, you can go check out Munchkin Jessie. She always dresses up when she does her stuff. She goes all out for that. I'm just not a costume person. Never really have been. But yeah, I mean, I'd probably play like, you know, I would probably play a theme, you know, of some sort for the character. I mean, I might just do this. I don't know. I have put no thought into it. So, been playing for who knows how many years and still know very little. Well, I learned about a power armor spawn today that I didn't know about. So I learned a thing today. I've been playing for a little bit. Dress up as some of the players in your chat and AFK. Jeez. There we go. All the hate for the AFKs. Whoops, no, let's do this. Do that. Kill the things. Plus, another thing about hack and slash is sometimes it doesn't seem to, even though it's not supposed to be on cooldown, it's supposed to be like, I mean, this guy should have been taken out from that, but yeah, hack and slash just doesn't seem like it's, I mean, I don't know if the area's been reduced, but it definitely doesn't seem like it triggers 100% of the time. Hey, Alan, welcome. Dressing up sounds like an awful lot of work. I'm just not really a dress up. I'm not really a costume person. It's not something I'm really particularly good at or creative at. Plus, you know, I don't know. And you'd only see like, how much do you see like this? So it's only going to be my head. So then that would have to involve like some sort of face paint, and I swore I'd never, after the last time I did that, I swore I'd never paint my face again. Do a Mr. 3 cosplay. Well, my lighting is way too bright for that. I would need to make this room like 75% darker. For starters. Crazy Town, hello, hello. You dress up, you try to theme your t-shirt to the game and wear 76 cap when you remember. Oh, nice, see, you do it more than I do. Only use cores when your power armor. Normal armor doesn't use anything but magic and dreams. Oh, we talking about the Secret Service? Yeah, it doesn't use anything. It's just, yeah, it just works on unicorn dust. Or something. Yes, down this way. So I will tell you, I didn't use the Secret Service jetpack for the longest time, and that was why. Because I thought it was, I shouldn't say I thought it was, I still think it's stupid. The fact that, okay, if a power armor uses fusion, I mean, it drains your fusion core, right? It drains your fusion core when you use it. The jetpack. And yet, Secret Service is just magic and it runs on nothing. You know, hopes and wishes and whatever. It runs on the tiers of Market 76 whenever they make something easier to get. But eventually I went, oh, okay, I'll use it. I still think it's stupid though. All right, we're probably gonna kill ourselves here. Oh, no, we didn't, all right. I thought for sure we would. I don't have a dense chest piece. All I have is Fireproof 3. But and Overeaters. I guess Overeaters will do a lot. Oh, come on, really? Jeez. Just do it already, jeez. Did I get them all? I got them all. Minamoto, hello, hello. That backpack, you like the backpack? I thought it was perfect for the stream. We're gonna use guns here, just because it doesn't seem to want to take my my melee situation. Yeah, definitely VAT's accuracy is not VAT's accuracy, VAT accuracy in general. Yeah, I actually went all in on this gun for what is this gun anyway? I think it's VAT's hit chance. Yeah, VAT's hit chance there. Plus, I'm using awareness. So yeah, I'm trying to do whatever I can to mitigate the hit from Twisted Muscles. Not something I had to do before. Oh, light the fire. I guess we'll wait. Yes, there we go. I guess I could have checked here to see if there was any leftover whatever from the last one, but probably someone already did that. Or there was nothing left over. Elder's Mark can shoot through fusion cores. Oh, if you are using it wearing Secret Service. I mean, power armor rather, and VATs. That is true, anything in VATs will, but I guess that will because it's gonna fire so quickly. Backpack was a Halloween Scorched. I'll take your word for it. There's no way to fly without it. You can use honey and can. Then the bar to the right at the bottom goes down whenever you use your jetpack. Oh, that's my AP bar. Yeah, so it uses AP, but it doesn't use any kind of consumable. I mean, AP just comes back. So it what's the other one? Uh oh, someone down? All those explosions make looting kind of problematic. Had no clue when Forking the Law meant. Doing this Tuesday for the first time was confusing. Oh, I agree. On the PTS, it was confusing. Want a Jack in the Box backpack plan? You got a few extra? Sure, why not? Yes, it is time. I could even try it out. Oh, there's Kai. Hello, Kai. Even your wife was asking forking the lawn, man. Yeah, on the PTS. When I did on the PTS, it happened so quickly. I had no idea. And I was really confused. Spooky Scarecrow headpiece. Oh, I got one legendary module. That's good. Is Vint here? I don't even know. I don't know if he's on the server or not. He said, do I want to... Should use fuel. Yeah, or fusion cells or something. I mean, it should use something, but it doesn't. And if they did that now, it would just be the crying would be, yeah. Oh, you're not yet? Oh, okay. Is there a trick to increasing VAT's longevity? Your AP goes down. There's lots of tricks. there's lots of tricks. There's lots of ways you can do it. One trick is Company T. Let's see. Do I have that going on? Let's see here. Company T helps. That's a good consumable, and you can craft the Company G generator at your camp. If you're herbivore, which I am not, it's actually twice as good as what it is here. If you're wearing power armor, you can use rejuvenators on your power armor. That is really good. If you have limit breaking as a 4-star on your weapon, that will, every time you do a critical hit, or not limit breaking, conductors, every time you do a critical hit, that will replenish your AP. And also you can mod your weapon to be more AP efficient, just in general. And food buffs. Yes, there's also food buffs. So you can do things like, I mean, like there's perks. So we have, which one is it? Thirst Quencher. Max AP based on endurance. So this will give me more AP. Louise, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have to go look for a high place pretty quick here. So like Thirst Quencher right here, it's giving me, let's see, what is, that's based on my endurance. So my endurance is 33, so it's pretty high. Let's see, so I'm getting extra 131 to my max AP. So that's a way to do it. Let's see, what else? What else we got here? Increasing your agility. So your agility directly feeds in your AP as well. So there's different ways to do it. Number one, have more AP. Number two, invest in buffs and power doesn't work in VATS though. Company T does, but power doesn't, I think. They're different. So that's another way. Endurance, not perception. Perception has nothing to do with it at all. Agility just gives you AP flat out. Endurance can increase your AP if you use the Thirst Quencher card. So that's the thing. So we have Thirst Quencher, which gives us more endurance based on our AP, or more AP based on endurance. And then I also use this card, Rejuvenated, which gives me increased benefit. And if we look in the, when you have fewer rats, it doesn't work on low health. But so if we look here under the things, fully fed, no, that's not the one. Fully hydrated, and this is because of the Rejuvenated card, I get an extra 4 endurance. So extra endurance, because of the Thirst Quencher card, gives me extra AP. Plus this gives bonus AP regen, but that's not in VATS. That's out of VATS. Is Action Void. Yeah, and Action Void doesn't work in VATS either. That's the thing. Some AP regens work in VATS, most, or some don't. So like Powered, the armor star doesn't work in VATS. The Conductors does, so that AP regen does. Company T does. If you have rejuvenators on your power armor, that does as well. Oh, hey, Vent. Hello, hello. Bloodied. Yeah, Bloodied doesn't work on Rejuvenated doesn't work on low health, I don't think. A real blast? All right, Jeep, I'm on it. Maybe. Oh, we got an assault rifle. Oh, I'll take that. Let's see, I gotta scrap all this stuff too. Learning nothing. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's see. Let's learn that and that. All right, let's go to here. Harper's Ferry. Where are we? All right, perfect. Get that epic done. Rejuvenated card. No, Rejuvenated card, all that does is it gives you more, it can give you more endurance. And then if you have Thirst Quencher, that can increase how much AP you have. It doesn't do anything for AP regen. So, I mean, getting your AP to last longer is a combination of things. Number one, getting your AP as high as possible, and then just looking for sources of AP regen. Are we oh, fix the lures? He's on it.
Resuming remote connection.
Canned coffee. Oh, canned coffee. That's true. Canned coffee's a bit of a thing, though. It's one of those things I never advocate because I don't do it. I can't be bothered to. I mean, to me, staying in VATS isn't worth it for me that long to have to spam coffee. That was a long time in VATS. I think that was it. Run away. But yeah, canned coffee works in VATS. I think sunshine oil is another thing that people use, although I don't know why, because coffee is just so much easier. Yeah. I do some effort. I'm not gonna say I do no effort, but I do the like low effort varieties. Like in fact, I think all my buffs are probably wearing off here. No, we still got a few more minutes. But I mean, pemmican. So if I'm a carnivore, pemmican, that's 8 endurance. That feeds right into that thirst quencher card, which just gives me more AP. And I think I probably have well, do I have powered? I don't know if I have powered on any of these. I do, so I have powered, that's extra AP regen, but that doesn't work in VATS either, I don't think. I think that's the same kind of, or does powered work in VATS? I'm not sure. I don't think it does.
Orbital strike complete. Elimination of remaining hostile targets.
We're coming for you. The Grim Reaper is coming a calling. And he exploded. I must have bloody mess. Oh, this has bleed. Oh, this has bleed damage. So, are they hiding? I think they're hiding. All right, look at that. I got my epic. There's 18. I think it was 1875 score. So that's not bad. I'm up to 150. That's good. I can get all the things. And I got. Supposedly you can get mods from these events. So far, I've gotten I think 1. Since the season started. Now I don't have to defend or do any of that stuff anymore. Let's clean this out. Whether you are a king or a lowly street sweeper, sooner or later you dance at the Reaper. That's your happy thought for the day. I want to hit level 700. Did I do that on the stream or was that before? I don't even know. Did not even notice. All right. Let's see here. Let's go do a swan dive. I think, unless there's something exciting on here that I'm looking to do. Yeah, let's just go do a swan dive. I'm gonna go to the monorail elevator unless there are requests for another location. Only gotten 2 months from these events? Yeah. No dancing? No dancing involved? Members, yeah, they're really pushing that, the members only thing. Going to assist on a copyright strike, Reaper manage your IGN. Is it copyrighted? Yeah, so YouTube has been, they have this thing, and I don't know if it's a new thing or if it's just something they just started pushing. But they're pushing this thing with live streams where they're like saying what you can do with the live stream is have the live stream transition from members, from public to members only. And then maybe people, and that will encourage people to, because they're curious, to become members. And I'm going, if I'm watching a live stream and then partway through somebody says, okay, now it's only members only, I don't think that would make me curious. I think that might make me a little mad. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was like, I don't know that would be the effect that I mean, maybe for some people, but I think it might, yeah, it might upset as many, probably more people than, yeah. I don't know that it'll be a net benefit, but that's YouTube suggesting things. Hey, Darwin, hello. Challenge Death to a dance battle. You know, what you want to do if Death shows up, challenge them to a fiddle contest. you would just leave as well. And I think a lot of people would too. I think it's weird. I mean, I think having a members only video is fine, or members only stream is fine. I just don't think taking one that's public and then transitioning it to members only, I don't know. To me, that seems kind of, I don't know. I mean, I get what they're saying. Like, I understand what you're saying, but not every, I don't know. Let's see. Let's take off my board survivor. I don't necessarily want, I don't think this will trigger, but I don't think I have anything else that'll, all right, we're going to do a swan dive. Become a member because like your host forcing it just, yeah, oh, I agree with you. I don't know. But it's like one of those things they just started pushing and I'm just like, because they say, tell people that you're transitioning to, you know, during the stream, we're going to be transitioning to members only now. And people are going to be curious. And I'm like, people are going to be angry. All right, here we go. Swan dive. Although I can't really do a swan dive because we can't do, here we go. Death found deaf. Poor Death. It's only that the devil went down to Georgia. Exactly. And if he was looking for a soul to steal. And he has to be in a bind because he's way behind. And he has to be willing to make a deal. All right, here we go. Splat. That's what we subscribe. Yes. People are going to be curious if you're really, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, people will see, like, with members only stuff, like, people will still see that it's there, you know, if they're not members. So you don't necessarily need to be, you know, like, to that level of whatever, because I do have members only content. And at some point, I'll probably do a members only stream, but it would start out as a members only stream. It wouldn't be like a public one. All right, the transitions. I don't know. It's just, it's one of those ideas that they have that kind of strikes me as not necessarily the best. It's just funny. It's just funny. Just like with the commercials, you know, during the streams. Perfect bubblegum. See, I didn't stock up. I've only got 11. Just like, you know, how they're with the commercials during the live stream, how they do it with like, oh, it's a side by side. It's like, yeah, but they can't hear you. So then they have a commercial and they can't hear you. And I've seen that on Twitch and I don't like it. Haven't learned a single mod plan from any of the legendaries you've gotten from Mischief Night all week. I haven't either. And I've been getting a lot. I mean, I've been doing this event quite a bit and I'm getting a minimum of 3 every time. So yeah, it's going to make people interested. No, it's going to make people move to Twitch for lives. Maybe. I don't know. On Family Guy or South Park? Probably. Members only is either fully members only or members preview till it goes public. Yeah. But I mean, I see members only, you know, like if I look at my main YouTube page, I'll see members only videos, you know, pop up for other channels that I'm not a member of. I mean, I can't watch the videos, but I can see that it's there. So, I mean, you can actually see that members content exists. So I don't know. I think it's funny. I'd be kind of curious though if anyone has done that, like, or if they've been on a stream that someone did that, what happened? Because I would be kind of curious. There's like literally not there's no event on this whole. Oh, Monster Mash doesn't count as there's no event. We got one coming up. We can answer questions. Anyone has questions? You've seen the message they're going to do split screen. Well, they already do the split screen commercials, Mr. 3, but I mean, my commercials aren't set for auto, so it won't happen. Unless I insert a commercial, which I don't. We riot, yes. So yeah, now we're just waiting for, is he looking at my camp? Not my camp, he's looking at someone's camp. Not my camp. I was gonna say, my camps don't get thumbs up. Nuke prepping, robots, all right. Well, I think we're gonna get eviction notice here any minute. We'll see how that goes. Twitch feels like it has more ads. The thing I don't like about Twitch is that, and maybe it's a setup, maybe the person who does the stream sets it up, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how Twitch works, which is why I haven't done that, because I want to do dual streaming, but I just haven't, because I don't watch Twitch enough to know what I want the stream to look like. But every time I go, like, I'll see, oh, this person looks interesting, I'll click on them, and it makes you sit through an advertisement before you can actually see them, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of that at all, but I don't know if that's normal, or if that's a setting that you enable, or how that works. Did Genkai get online? Is he on? What? Beast of Burden. Well, I like Beast of Burden. It's not eviction notice, but I like it. Twitch has commercials mandatory even if the streamer has disabled all ads. Ah, got you. It feels like it.
Oh, hey, you're here.
But it's not mandatory that you have to start off. Because I hate that. It's like, let me see the person before, you know, it's like, don't make me watch an ad before I watch it. Maybe I don't want to watch them at all. It's like, give me 30 seconds of that person before you give me ads. Oh yeah, this is a headhunter scythe. So all these humans at this event. Oh, there we go. That one took a swan dive too. And that was a literal one. Hey, Alex, welcome. They'll eventually play, but you can kick them down the road. Yeah.
So they're keeping Mona Lisa. That's a Brahmin.
It's something I'm interested in as far as dual streaming. You know, I mean, I would never like move to Twitch, but I would like to have that as another avenue. But honestly, it's a little intimidating because when I watch, you know, anytime I look at Twitch, the screen is to me very busy. And so I have a hard time making heads or tails out of a lot of things. And it's like, I mean, with YouTube, it's like I've watched enough YouTube that I know, you know, what I want a stream to look like. And so setting that up was a lot less daunting. So someday, in year whatever, Scythe is crazy good for events like Beast of Burden. Oh yeah, for killing the humans. It works out well. When I can get a hit in. The Holy Land. I do like how the Lucas's explosives are something you can area loot. What do we got left? Oh, there's one up here. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can get up there. I probably can't. Nope. all that jet fuel, I burned it up for nothing. Great. Now what am I gonna do with these explosives? Don't need to change your style for Twitch. No, it'd just be a matter of just dual stream to X on Twitter. No. Does Twitter do stream? I mean, can you do a live stream on Twitter? Is that even a thing?
Baby.
I don't even know.
Grab the goods and bring it back to good old
Trying to finish the last page on the scoreboard after hitting 100 is a pain. Yeah. You gotta do events, or you gotta do... Yeah, I don't know. Took a far one and then take a close one. Defend Abney Homestead. Not anymore. I don't need to. I can let whatever monsters have taken it, keep it. That. Tell you, third-person camera sometimes. Well, he didn't get the last one. Oh, no, he's got it. All right. What'd I miss? What'd I miss?
Great. Mona Lisa's fully loaded.
Don't need to change your style. I wouldn't necessarily change my style. It'd be more about, like, setting up. Just like, it's just a matter of setting up the page. Like, that's, you know... Because the thing I've noticed about, like, with YouTube, if you go to anyone's, like, their channel, they're all basically the same. Where Twitch, they look wildly different. And so I haven't even tried. Like, I haven't looked at it in terms of trying to set it up or anything. I don't think its health is going down. So I haven't even looked. Maybe it's super simple and super easy. I don't know. But I just look at it and go, oh, that's daunting. X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. Now he knows. Hey, Surfer, hello. YouTube has better resolution filters, higher bit rates, and HDR support. I agree. I agree. Based on what I've heard, it just has more options. You can stream in higher resolutions, and plus, I think Twitch has. Oh, look, a magazine. I think Twitch also has, Jeep has launched a nuke. You also have to hit certain milestones before you have access to the higher resolutions, I think. At least they used to be that way.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Only public events, the ones where yeah, and caravans. Caravans count as well. Got another Elder's Mark. Oh, nice. Nice. But 12-year-old can figure out Twitch, so could you. Well, that's probably true. That is probably true. There's no doubt that I couldn't. I mean, it's been a case of wanting to put in the effort to do to do it. I mean, part of what holds me back is the lack of a unified chat, because Twitch, I mean, YouTube, you can do that. You can actually have a unified chat, but Twitch, I'm just gonna scrap this. I think. Oh no, I'm just gonna put it in I'll put it in here. I don't need anything. It's against the TOS to have a unified chat on Twitch. So, but YouTube will allow it as far as I know. Did you test if they fixed the third-person VATS bug on the PTS? What third-person VATS bug are you talking about?
Please.
Twitch people all have ADHD? Ah.
Security patrols.
Can you define chat with that? Well, you can do that, but you can't do... You could show it on screen. I mean, if you have an overlay, which I don't really want, but you can't actually show it in the... Like, you can't have YouTube chat go in the Twitch chat. Like, that's a TOS violation on Twitch. Because it can't be moderated. Is why. But YouTube, you can. At least that's my understanding. But yeah, if you put it on screen, you can do it. But I don't necessarily want to... And see, that's... So there's just things. That's all it is. There's just things that I'm just like, that don't thrill me. Urban Pixels, hello. VAT's going to 0%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that they've made any changes to VATs at all, Alan. Because that's a... I don't think that's a bug. I think that's working as it was designed, and it just needs a... Because they said that they have adjustments they want to make to VATs, but as far as I know, as of the last update, they hadn't done any of those. So maybe today, but they didn't mention them in the patch notes, so I don't know. You need to display it on external view. Yeah. So you need both. Yeah. So what you'd need is to have... Yeah. So what you do is you'd put it on the screen, like probably over my head would probably be the best spot on the screen for, I mean, and the thing is, it depends on the game, right? I mean, I only do this game, but if I were to do other games, because, you know, then you have to, you know, you don't necessarily want your face in the same spot depending on the game. So 3 chats open. Well, you would just use a plugin to put it on the, you just use a plugin with an overlay and put it on your screen. Like, so I wouldn't have 3 chats open, I just have 2. Me.
Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be deployed.
But yeah, I keep a track of 2 chats, although that's assuming that Twitch would have, because I've seen a lot of people that stream with channels like they get about the same number of people watching as I do. And usually it's like they get like 100 on YouTube, and then you look at their Twitch side and it's like 5. So, I mean, it's one of those things that's not really probably a big issue. I mean, there probably wouldn't be a lot of people anyway, so I don't know. It's a red bear. You need the 3 chats because the combined chat has 0 moderation tools. Well, that's what I mean, but I wouldn't need 3. I would have the 2 open, and then I would have the overlay. I would just have an overlay that was pulling from them. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily have 3, you know. I wouldn't need to have the combined one open. I mean, I wouldn't have a combined thing for me. It would just be, I would just use the plugin to, at least that's my understanding. You could just have a plugin that would just pull from both chats and combine them.
Defense calibrations will be concluded in 1 minute.
Just need the one Mr. 3 to mod them all. Yes. How does he do that? I don't know. Is that the troglodyte that you have? Is that what that is? I think that's the troglodyte is what that is. one of those things that people do. It's all quiet here. I can't hear.
Defense calibration.
There's like no movement or anything, no movement noise.
Seconds.
With 96 viewers on Twitch, it's very manageable. Yeah, I suspect that wouldn't be something I would have to worry about anytime soon. It takes a while to get up there, especially on Twitch, where you're like, because the thing is about YouTube that's nice is you have like you can build an audience even with, I mean, you know, if you do live streaming and edited videos, you build an audience that way, right? Well, with Twitch, you're only building audience one way. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. It's one of these things that's been in my mind to do the dual streaming for over a year. And yeah, there are lots of reasons why I haven't done it yet. Yeah, Comrade Chubbs. Chat gets insane on Twitch if you are above 400 viewers. I would be okay with that. I would be fine with that. I would. Problem with that many viewers is you basically can only respond to random. Like you can't respond to everybody because there's just no way you're gonna be able to keep up with 400 people. Unless you're not playing. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're doing. But if you're gaming, you know, keeping up with that is impossible. Now, if all you're doing is having like a, you know, I'm just chatting with people, you know, streaming and chatting, then sure, you could keep up with that many. So I guess it depends on your content. But for me, I don't think 400. I mean, on the patch note streams, like I've had that many a few times in the patch note streams, and there's no way. Of course, then I'm reading. So I'm doing okay damage. I think they have like a jillion health though. Any chat once you get past 200 people all commenting at once. Well, I mean, it also does depend on how active the chat is, Derek. I mean, there have been times when I've had like 75 people in here and it's been hard to keep up. And then there's been other times when I've had like twice that many and it just hasn't been that busy. But once it gets up to the, you know, the multiple hundreds, yeah, then it becomes exceedingly difficult, which I've never had except on the patch note stuff. Like on the patch note streams, I've had that. That's usually pretty common where it's multiple hundreds. But then I'm reading, you know, from a page. And so if I'm doing that, I can't, like getting through the patch notes is the priority there. So there doesn't tend to be a lot of interaction just because of the nature of the stream. And part of that is for the VOD, because those streams will actually get a fair amount of views after the fact because people want the patch notes. And so if you're interacting with the, I'm exiting Dolly Sots, nice. If you get people watching the VOD and you spend way too much time in the chat, the VOD viewers get annoyed, which is understandable because they're just there for the patch notes. So I have no experience gaming while having several hundred people watching. Most people are not really typing. You doubt there are 30 people on chat right now, which is a third of the people watching. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like chat in a live stream is kind of like Discord. I mean, you may have like thousands of people in your Discord. I don't, but I mean, you could have thousands of people and it's probably, you know, you have like a 5,000 person Discord and it's probably like a couple of dozen people that are actually going to be really active. So, and I think that's true of any kind of public forum online anywhere where you're going to get, the majority of the people are not saying anything. They're just lurking or they're just, you know, whatever, but they're not talking. Twitch also find has issues with discoveries and tens of remote streams. Yeah, Twitch is very, yeah, discovery is more difficult on Twitch. From what I've heard, I don't know. However, I do have the advantage that I have a YouTube channel that I could get some, you know, I could use that to promote it a little bit. I mean, obviously they'd be like, why wouldn't you watch YouTube? Which is a good point, but I think some people would prefer Twitch. I mean, I know there's gonna be people that prefer one platform or another. So, and some people would watch both streams just out of curiosity. So, I mean, I could get a little bit of, I don't think that would do that a lot for it, but that would be a little bit. Yeah, if I skip Mr. 3 chats, that helps a lot.
A Vault-Tec representative has de-escalated the
Bob viewers just need to watch while live. Yes. Used to watch a buddy play COD on Twitch, but otherwise you stay away from it. I will not watch you on Twitch. How dare you? I'd make you a mod, and then you'd have to. Watch one person on Twitch, but you haven't watched indie in quite a... I haven't watched, yeah, I don't really watch, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, like, I never watch Twitch either, so it's just like, stream on this platform that you really don't use ever. But it's just one of those things that feels like it would be smart to be on more, because, you know, you never know what could happen to YouTube. So having an audience built up on another platform, I mean, at the very least, you can consider it a backup plan. Hey, Christian, hello. I'm on PC, but I use an Xbox controller. What upload speed do you use for streaming? I think 20 is what I have it set at. As 20. I think it's 20 gigabyte or 20 gigabit is what I use. Is what I have it set at. I think. I mean, my upload speed is like not gig, megabit. Sorry, 20 megabit is what I have the upload on YouTube. But I mean, my upload speed is like 900 something. Isn't Twitch struggling? I have no idea. I mean, one of the advantages of Twitch, because I've had people tell me, is like, because Twitch is part of Amazon, people can use a Prime. Like, if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually do a membership once a month for, you know, one a month for free. So you can actually pick up memberships that way. It's not, I mean, it's not called a membership. It's called a whatever, but you can pick up the equivalent of a membership, like, from somebody for free. It costs them nothing just because they have Amazon Prime. So that's another advantage of Twitch. You do have to be a certain size probably, but yeah. Please add you. Just, you need help quest? Well, let me know what the quest is. We can talk you through it. I mean, I can't really do a quest for you, but if you have a question, ask the question. You can send me a friend request. It's on the screen. It's the bottom one. Is there ads on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, I think Twitch it relies a lot on ads, I think. Yeah. I mean, let's put it this way. It's not like I would switch. Like, I'm always going to be YouTube. But, I mean, just to add as the second stream at some point, it doesn't... I mean, there's not really downside to me doing it, I don't think. Assuming my PC would handle it. Which I assume it would handle dual stream. I don't know. Twitch is pissing off its current streamers by only counting viewers that interact and chat in some way. No, that's not good. Not good. Can I beat the game for you? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do one of those. All right, so, oh, Meyer lurks. No, I'm not gonna retake Dolly Sods, because if I retake it, it'll keep bugging me to keep defending it, yeah. Even if you're watching with volume off, it won't count the view. Oh, really? You have to have the volume on? Subs on Twitch act similar to a membership on you. Oh, yeah, it's subs. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a sub on Twitch. Because it's a follow is like a sub, and a sub is like a membership. Yeah. So you can do a Twitch sub, one free per month with if you have Amazon Prime. So a lot of people could support you for free, you know, because they're already paying, and if they're not supporting anyone else, they can support you for free. So there are, you know, I don't really think there's downside to that. Oh, we have a drop connection. Absolutely. But it's one of those things. Like I said, it's been on my list of things to do forever, and it's still, I have done nothing. Confront Hugo. Oh, you mean at the end where you have to do the fighting? Is that the problem? And you just keep dying?
Hello, members.
Amazon, you know what? Amazon Prime, I order enough stuff from Amazon that it's totally worth it for me.
Proceed to the transmitted location
So,
and complete the triangulation process. That is all.
next day or same day, I mean, it's pretty nice. I use it. Plus, there's a few things I watch. I mean, Fallout TV show is on Amazon Prime, so if I want to watch that, I'm looking for something. There's a lot of people here. Usually they come from down below, but okay. I mean, it's usually not these creatures. It's usually creatures from somewhere else. No, are we down here? Anyone? I'm not seeing any creatures. Level is 86. Oh, what was the question? You demand products in return. That's true. I mean, that's the thing. I get something. I don't give it to him. Can you bring friends for Hugo? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm assuming it's an instance thing, so probably other people could join you for sure. No matter what you do, unless it's small business, you're always giving your money to someone you... Well, you always are giving money to somebody. Alright, we're over here. Oh, I was gonna... Oh, there we go.
Area secured.
Just in time. Just in time for it to be over.
Have a nice day.
Main use of Amazon Prime is Prime Video, but they removed the continue watching list from your stuff, so you're very annoyed. Oh. I still get that. I was watching stuff. I was watching something the other day. Oh, I watched a movie yesterday. What is it called? The Working Man or A Working Man? I don't know. It was a Jason Statham rescue somebody. It was fine. it was not something that required a lot of brain power, so it was great. All right, so we should have an event, right? Oh, load bearing. Oops, nope, not daily ops. Load bearing. Yeah, if you're on the same team, you can do it. They have a law against loot boxes. Maybe Bethesda also disabled loot boxes. Loot boxes. Wait, what? What was the? I'm not. I lost. Whatever. You hate everyone equally. Okay. Yeah, just a kick. Yep. That's all it was. Just a tough guy movie. That's what it was. It was fine. Boss's daughter's been kidnapped by Russian gangsters. He has to save her. Body count was high. Someone in your Discord plays on PlayStation is asking why they don't see lunchboxes. Oh, got you. But lunchboxes they're loot boxes? I don't remember seeing legendaries in here. How dare you? Thou shalt not hit me with a missile launcher. Beekeeper was an interesting premise for a beat-em-up movie. I have that in my list. I haven't watched it yet, but it's in my list of things to watch at some point. I mean, his stuff tends to be all kind of similar in terms of, you know, I'm just doing my thing. Leave me alone. Okay, I'll kick everyone's ass. That's his movies. Believe it or not, you killed the Guardian with a pencil. Oh yeah, I don't buy that. Watched this movie Bring Her Back the other day. Movie is messed up. Oh, rules for online purchases and stuff. So if you can buy them with real money, but a lunchbox isn't really a loot. It's a loot box because it gives you XP. Where can you go those big bees, those queen bees? Are we talking about whatever? Honey Beast? You can go right here, Middle Mountain Pit Stop. And if you go in the area behind, there's like a fenced area, which is like to the south, I think. It's like right here, I think. There's 3 of them right there. If that's what, I mean, how many do you need? Spiffing Brick can kill the Guardian with a pencil. Why can't you? If you can tell me how to wield a pencil. I've killed the Guardian with lots of things at this point, just because it's such a good testing ground. I've killed him with a pepper shaker and a Gatling plasma, a Gauss minigun, 10 mil pistol, even though supposedly they're weak. Fixer, Elder's Mark. I helped kill one with a pipe gun. I tried killing him with other things. There we go. Scop. All right. A little bit north of the safe and sound location. Don't know, maybe you're I can show you after this event. Spiff can kill anything with his cheating. Oh. Someone left 5+ plasma mods at your survival tent today at the new event. Oh, cool. cool, cool, cool. Oh, they're going that way. All right. Well, I'm not going to chase them down. Because I got my own to worry about. It isn't cheating. It's not bugs. They are features. Just using a feature. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you could kill a pencil or wield a pencil in this game, though. Like, a pencil is an item, but it's a junk item. So unless they add a junk jet where you can shoot pencils, that would be cool. I gotta say, that would be cool. Enhancements. Yes, mods. Maybe someday they will add... I think that would be cool if they ever added an offline mode for this. Because I think some people could come up with some pretty nice mods for the game. And since we don't have a voice protagonist, people could actually add quest mods and stuff. Pardon me. All right, enough of this. English only, please. If it's gonna be typed in the chat, everyone needs to be able to read it. I need to be able to read it. I can't mod a foreign language. Gotcha. John Wick played through ARM with just level 1 with a level 1 pencil. Oh no, that brings up brutal visuals. So that's yes, that's some messed up stuff. Yes. Need either 5 or 10. It's for the weekly. All right, I'll show you 2 locations. You can find them after this. Old time pros. Well, that's English. I mean, it's old English. It's still, as long as it's not too old, right? And as long as you're not constructing your sentences like Shakespeare, it's like, I can understand the words, not necessarily the way that they're put together, though. Timeout mods. Yes. Yep. Right? I know. You gotta live by example, Mr. 3. You have to live by the highest of high standards. And they're so far away. Come in closer. I almost had him. Are we almost? Oh, it's almost time to run away. All right, we're gonna run away now. Do you understand Yoda? Well, he speaks in very short sentences, so I don't find Yoda that difficult to comprehend. Pretty high standard for you. Weren't cursing, yes. He's a great example of what not to do. Yes, I don't need that. It's the reason why I've said before, it's like, I don't, like, if someone comes into the chat and they're acting like really inappropriate, and I don't mean not speaking English, I mean, we know what inappropriate, I just assume people know how to act as adults. And there are certain things I'm just not gonna give a warning for. Again, not the English thing, that's fine, but yeah. So as a general rule, like, I don't think people really need examples of what not to do. For the most part, they know what not to do. Or they learn really quickly. That was not a thing they should have done. I can't believe this has lasted me this long. Understand Yoda, I do. Yeah, yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Anti-armor pool cue, awesome. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go scrap and then I'll show you where we can find some honeybees. South Africa has 11 official languages. He moderates in a foreign language every stream. Isn't English though is like, what was the first language? What was the first language that you learned, Mr. 3? I am kind of curious. All right, next person who mentions a clown is gonna get timed out. I'm just telling you now. Okay. I said it. I said it. Obi-Wan, hello, hello. African. Well, I know there's a lot of languages. I just didn't know if that was it or if it was because it could have been English. I mean, it's possible it could have been English. That's why I'm kind of curious what his first language was that he learned. Looking at perks, you're more surprised goat legs isn't a mutation? Well, no, I understand that's like the native language, but I don't know if Mr. 3, that's what it's called. No, I know that. I'm just not sure if that's what he started out with. Because I know he speaks multiple languages. Okay, we're doing, that's why I was asking Mr. 3. Okay, so you want to go here. This is the first spot. Middle Mountain Pit Stop right here. And we want to go, let's see, it's from the fast travel spot. So you're looking at the bridge. You want to go under the bridge and we're going to head south is what we're doing. And back here, there should be, unless someone else has killed them recently, there will be 3. There's 1. There's 2 right here. And there's 3. So there's 3 honeybees right here where they live. I don't really need to kill them though, so we're gonna leave. And we'll go to another spot where we can find another, I think only 2 though. Dutch. Just a spot south of Myers Eye. Oh well, I guess he didn't get the memo. I was not looking for a fight. South of the Myers Eye? Really? Do I have the Myers Eye? Oh, well, all right. I was trying to let them be. But then there's the other spot up here-ish by the flower. So you want to go to Freddy Fear's House of Scares. I wish it wasn't dark. It'd make it easier. Almost everyone in the Netherlands speaks multiple languages. Your first was Dutch. Learn English at 5, German at 12, Africans at 20. Oh, there you go. Honeybee's the spot in the cave at the top of the map in Irrational Fear. Yeah, Irrational Fear is another spot if that event pops up. So basically, so we're going to go off in this direction from here. It's not a place you can, you're kind of looking, yeah. Well, you're kind of going in this direction. It's one of those ones that takes, I haven't been here for a while, so it may take me a little bit to find it. Let them be, Ralph Wiggum. Yes, double touch. Double touch, there you go. South gap between the 2 mountain ranges on the map. All right, I'll check that out next. All right, so there's a little spot down here that's like a whatever. You can see, oh, there's like a tractor or whatever. So you want to stay left of that. And it's going to be in one of these indentations somewhere here. It'd be easier if it wasn't dark. I'll show you exactly on the map though when I find it. For a while, I could get right to it, just running and whatever. Oh, I think this is it. This is it up here. I'm 30% sure. It's like a little cave, right? But there, oh yeah, so there's flies. There's 2, I think 2 honeybees. So it's right here on the map is where you want to go. So basically, well, I don't want to say between that dot, but just kind of straight north from that sunflower on the map is where you want to go. And there's 2 honeybees that'll spawn here. So that's 5 for the weekly. And then you probably want to hop servers and do it again. Oh, interesting. So in Vatch, you can actually target the bees if you're using melee. And then Myers Eye. All right, let's look at the Myers Eye right here and check that out. Oh, is this what you were talking about? Is that, oh, is that the spot? Oh, so it's so that's, I was already there. It's not a third spot. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Well, there's no place for a guaranteed spawn. You just, wherever bobbleheads are. I did a video on some spots. But I haven't farmed bobbleheads in forever. But there's no guaranteed like intelligence spawn. Cause they're just like, if you find a bobblehead, this is a random one. Alex does he have a cool camp on the server? Oh, same spot, different path. Got you. JD's, is that location for honeybees part of the Stings and Things Daily? It's just, I don't know if it ever sends you there specifically. I don't know. I just know that that's like a go-to spot for them. Let's see here. Let's do some that, and that, and that, and that, and this. The chems pile up. It's almost easier when we couldn't hold them. We just had to sell them. To get the blowfly. Yeah, you could. I mean, that blowflies always spawn there. So you could go there for that. Yes. But as far as if that's where it sends you, I don't know. I go there for that. What's another thing? Oh, Alex. Is Alex on there? I think are they at a camp? Because Alex does make some insane camps. So what's this? It's a trap. It's a trap. The Admiral Akbar event. Get around with Dutch and mix in English when needed when speaking to Afrikaner, but you prefer just using English, huh? It's one of the circles that appears for stings and things. Yeah, it's just a daily I've just never really done. I mean, I've done it, but only for the tadpole quest. It's not one that I ever just do. Well, I got here in time to complete the event, so that's cool. I did a thing, and I got a mini nuke and a super sledge. Sure, that sounds like a terrible combo. Yeah, we've got the next event, the next coming up shortly. I was gonna go somewhere, and I can't remember where it was. Off the top of my head. I was gonna go somewhere. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go look at that, and I don't remember. Oh, I know what it was. I was looking for Alex. Is Alex on the server? Alex on the server. Okay, are they? I wonder if they're at their camp. I'm just gonna fast travel to them, see if they're at their camp, because they can do some cool camps. How many languages does Mr. 3 speak? I think, 6. Yeah, I was gonna say 5, but 6. More Mischief Night. Yeah, in like 3 minutes. I don't see a camp here. Oh, they're in. Okay, they're doing something else. They're not building a camp. Oh well, darn it. I was gonna show you an amazing camp, but not so much. Okay. I already did that event. Oh, I know. Let's do this. It's probably already been done, but let's do this anyway. We'll go look around, see if any legendaries are there. You're already at the spot. Nice. I will say being at the spot in advance does help a little bit with lag, but sometimes not so much. So I turned on my light and my light is not. Okay, there we go. My character was still thinking about it. There was a transporter error. Oh, you're at your camp? Oh, is it in the sky or did you? All right, I'm gonna go there then. Because I want to see their camp. Get crazy lag like you're drinking lag tea. Yeah. Uh-oh, I think I'm part of your camp now. Crap. Yep, I'm part of your camp. I'm part of your camp. Hopefully it won't spawn me in the building as like part of the building. There we go. Now I can move. Oh, we got flow. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is so awesome. There we go. That is a camp right there. It's that's awesome. It's a pumpkin head with wow. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Well done. Mischief Night. It's working. I mean, it lags like every public or every seasonal event does. But so far, I like it. It's very fast paced. It's fun. Yeah, that's the usual Alex camp for sure. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Wish you could build camps like that. Yeah. For me, I wouldn't even have the idea. Like, for me, it's not even this. I mean, I don't have the building skill. I don't know any of the tricks and whatever. But I never even have the ideas like this. Like, these aren't even ideas that I ever have. But yeah, that's pretty, that's pretty good. Can we get, oops. We need to go to the event, though. Let's just turn this up as high as we can go. Oh, so it's the fireplace is right there. And then I'm not sure what the cutouts are. That's pretty cool. And this is like an ultrasight with something. So there's some merging going on. And then we have plants there. What I think would be kind of cool would be to do a platformer where you make something where you have like floating stairs and make like an old school platformer. You know, like basically make like a video game, turn your cam into like a video game. Yeah, exactly. Instant amazement and confused feelings. How the hell did you do that? Welcome back, Hermos. Creative genius at work. Exactly. That was pretty. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool. That's the coolest camp I've seen in a long, long time. Actually, that could easily be the coolest camp I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty good ones though. Come on, baby, light my fire. I mean, hitting a box of fireworks with this, I mean, what? Power attacks don't work, which is interesting. You would think a power attack would actually have a better chance of hitting. Doesn't seem to, though. I was trying to click on it. That's not how those work. And hit the car. There we go. I had a stim pack going already though, so that's probably not good for my armor. Level 1 of Donkey, exactly. Something like that, like a level of Donkey Kong or just something, you know, where you have to jump from one thing to the next, whatever. I think that would be kind of neat. Oh, wait. I overshot the forking. Don't want to miss out on the forking. Hey, Peter, welcome, welcome. Do I find this event too... I find this whole region too dark. But I think it fits as far as that goes. Like, I think the darkness fits the event. Like, I think once you figure out the event, it's fine. Like, I'm okay with it. But when you're trying to learn the event, yeah, it's too dark. Because on the PTS, I could not make heads or tails of this event. Number one, because people who had done it, like, they knew what, you know, had a rough... I didn't do the original Mischief Night, so I had no idea what it was, like, even what it was supposed to be. And so it took me a while, like, the forking, like, I had someone had to tell me. I'm like, what is forking the lawn? I don't even know what that is. And even knowing where they are, it's hard to see. But I think once you have the event, you kind of know what the objectives are. I think the darkness fits it, and the fact that it's over pretty quickly means you don't have to be in the dark for very long. Oh, hello, hello. Looked around forever for the other lawns of fork. I didn't even know there was two. I just stumbled across those yesterday because I just been doing the one fork area, and I didn't even realize there was two. And then I saw the other one and went, oh, okay. That's what I should do is a raid. I know Bane when Jeep would be up for a raid. I'm guessing Willie would be too. First time you're seeing it. Oh, okay. I like it. I mean, it's non-stop. I mean, sometimes you get a little lag where it looks like the action has stopped and it's just because everyone is frozen because of lag. But I would say the action, you know, for the most part, action is pretty, I mean, it's kind of non-stop. And it takes about, oh, we got some stuff here. And it only takes like 5 minutes. I mean, that's the thing. It's about a 5-minute event. I'm finding it's well attended. I'm sure there's some AFKers, but my experience has been that mostly people are doing it. Oh, I'm finding, oh, here we go. Legendary, there's 2 legendaries, awesome. But I'm finding for the most part, people actually showing up and doing the event. And I sometimes have struggle being able to do anything because, oh, look at that. Okay, I got 3 legendaries, 3 bonus legendaries, nice. And then sometimes I'm picking up legendaries off the ground while everyone's doing the thing. So that's a thing. They can even use the abandoned mineshaft shelter as basis for location. Canned milepost 0, so they had to add something in the area. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do though, you know, going forward if they add in. See, when I think about hitting something, it dies. Be interesting to see what they do with the region. Because they did say they have plans for it. It's not just going to be like, oh, we're just taking away Milepost Zero and killing the event. Ah, I'm blind. I can't see anything. Suppressors, Mr. Handy Buzzblade. Oh, now we gotta destroy the Vertibot. I don't know if I'm doing anything or not. It's not giving me numbers or anything. I mean, it's sounding like I'm hitting it, so I'm assuming I'm helping. Oh, and I got another week. All right, so all my weeklies are done. Finally. Goes quick when you have people know what to do. Yeah. Been trying to find the launch to fork on the PTS. If you hadn't, probably wouldn't have known. Yeah, I had to have someone tell me on the PTS. When you were at the White Spring, the forking was a lot easier to find. It was the flower beds outside the main. Oh, okay. We're in there and raided stuff. Yes. Yes. Congrats on 150. Yeah, thanks. I'm there. I can actually take all of the things. Everyone's waving. I'm assuming they're waving at each other. Okay, let's, what was it? I don't know what I was gonna do. Let's go here. If you're on my team and you're interested in doing a raid, let me know. Raise your hand. Thumbs up, something. Let me know. I know Bane's always up for one. Well, that thumbs up might not be for me. I don't know. Just one raid. Not like a bunch of raids, just like one raid. Jeep's up for a raid. Bane's up for a raid. I don't know if Willie's up for. I assume Willie's up for a raid. I'm just gonna assume. Irrational Fear is on now. All right, I'll go to that then, just so we can see the, just so we can show it. Because there's a lot of, there's a lot of honeybees that can spawn from that as well. Although it's, again, in the dark. That one does have the added difficulty, though, of having to keep the guy alive. Because if you don't, then it just fails. And he can be kind of tough. He's kind of squishy. So... all right, let's go show Irrational Fear, and then we'll, well, assuming people are doing it, because I can't keep them alive, because I don't have any healing going. I don't think I probably do. I probably have a medic's weapon. Do a raid, but you're not on my team. Yeah. There's a computer console inside one other of those campers that adds nothing to the lore because you can't access it. Oh. Other three swampy? What? I don't know. Is that a question for me? A raid would be nice, but you have to go soon, so open spot. All right. That's cool. So there may be an open spot. All right, so we have Beckham. So here's where Rational Fear is. This is one of those events that just pops once in a while. And basically you talk to him if you haven't done this. So you talk to him and he has 3 beehives he has to collect from. One is here. One is right there. You can see it. And then the other one is over here. And you will get attacked by, I think it's this. Yeah, you'll get attacked by Yao Guai and honeybees. And so you can get him here as well. But you do have to keep him alive. I think I have a medic's. I do. Okay, I have a medic's shepherd's crook for this. Because he is pretty squishy. He used to be really tanky, but he dies pretty quickly. So there was a honeybees that got melted. There's honeybees. So obviously the more people you do this with, the less. Legendary stopped unlocking 6 months ago. Just in general? I mean, I've unlocked some in the last 6 months.
Nightmares feel like fairy tales.
I just haven't had any in the last few days.
This makes nightmares feel like fairy tales. Not that I have nightmares.
But yeah, I mean, I've been playing a character that doesn't know a lot of legendary effects. And I've scrapped a ton of things that I don't. In fact, I've done like a couple eviction notices. Spent all day yesterday doing the bot, so I had a lot of legendaries there. Didn't learn a single effect. I learned regular weapon things, though. Regular weapon mods. So I did learn some stuff. Hello, welcome aboard. Unlocked more legendary mods in the last 2 weeks than you did the month prior. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, it's only a 1% chance. And part of that is, it's like, well, I've done so many things, and you realize And if you actually count it, it's like, well, you scrap 50 things. Well, okay. On average, you're going to learn 1 every 100 scraps. So it's one of those things where I say I've scrapped a ton of things. It's probably not even 100. So it's just one of those things.
Concocts the rudest beasts.
A lot of people here.
Why honey? Why not?
I don't know how many honeybees there have been. There's been a few here, though. But this isn't necessarily the most reliable way. So if you have to have them for a weekly, I would just say go to the 2 spots that I went to and hop servers, because there's 5 each. You know, 5 total, I guess, per server. So get it done for a weekly and a couple of server hops.
And all systems still in the green.
So none of these are legendary.
Of course.
There we go, and we win. I don't know if you can get rare stuff from here or not.
Bees.
I think it's usually just random. Yeah, just whatever. Miscellaneous randomness. All right. There we go. Has anyone learned every mod plan yet? Oh, lots of people have. I haven't. I'm missing 3 effects. I have 2 or 2. They're all 3 are 3rd star effects. I'm missing and 1 weapon. So I'm missing charisma on weapons. The armor is, what's the armor? I'm missing like Frozen, and I think Secret Agents is the other one. And then a whole bunch of 4 stars. Probably 2/3 of the 4 stars I'm missing. This Shepherd's Crook is actually not bad. Obviously, I'm going to have to use a ranged weapon in here because I'm not planning to be a spectator. All right, so what is this? This is aristocrat. I wonder why I put aristocrats on there instead of like, I don't even know. Let's see, why would I do that? Oh yeah, because I don't really have room for anything else. But let's do some crit food here. Some of that. I think the rest of my foods have, well, enough for at least 1 level. You can get the TFJ from that event. Oh, possibly. I mean, I got mine in the mire, so that doesn't surprise me. It wasn't from an event though. It was from the playtime quest. No, all 1 to 3 stars except for Ghost, but you know, only 5 4 stars. I know Pip I think Pip has them all. I'm pretty sure Pip has all of the 1 through 3s and maybe most of the 4s. Maybe he has all the 4s, but I think he has most, if he's still here. I know all of the 4 stars from the weapons, at least the ones you can craft. And I also know radiation powered, radioactive power. I can't remember. I think it's called radiation or radioactive powered. I don't know. It's not a useful one. Not run a lot of raids. I joined a raid team yesterday and the guy was just farming the bot, which worked because I was weapon testing, so it was fine. But I joined, he was farming the bot. I'm like, okay, cool, it'll help with my testing. And then other people joined and we had a full team and he still just left after the bot. I went, well, we could keep going, but no. When people are in the mood, in their head, they're gonna farm the bot. They are not gonna do anything else. They're gonna do the bot, and that's what they're gonna do. Let's see, Bane's here. All right, we're out here. All right, let's do some.
Alert.
Let's do some shooting.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, I should check out that other back. What was that other one? It was like the Scarecrow backpack. What was the other backpack? I should probably check out that one that you gave me that plan for. Make you get on Discord. Yes. Let's see. Who are we shooting? Yeah, someone's doing a lot of damage. Not me. I mean, I'm helping. I don't know that I'm helping a ton. I'm doing okay. Not sure why I don't have an automatic weapon.
Warning, energy usage critical.
There we go. Good job, everybody. Hey, James, welcome. Rather do the full raid multiple times than farming the bot. Oh, I agree. Yeah, the only time I'm ever fighting the bot is because I'm testing a build or a weapon or something. Oh, conductors, nice. I mean, the bot is great for testing, but just if it's like you're doing it for the rewards, it's mind-numbing. But if you can get it down to like a minute or so, I mean, it's something to do in between, like in between like other things. Although I think that that's going to be taken by, I mean, when bounties come, I think people will be doing that. So I'm assuming Jeep's defending. I'm certainly not. Oh, it depends. It depends on Andrew. It depends on what I'm doing. I mean, sometimes none. I just happened to be yesterday. I was playing around with the pepper shaker trying to find the best, like the best setup for it, but it wasn't like a weapon that I normally run, so I had to do the build. I had to redo the build, or set up a build for the pepper shaker. So it was one of those things where I was just spinning. I would just be like, okay, I'd change this thing, and then I would, you know, go in and really none of these spawned. Lame. Well, see, now he's over here. Darn it. I hate when that happens. All right, well, I'm off to a rough start. I guess we'll just grab these. At least these two spawned for me. Sounds like he's over there. Maybe. Uh-oh. Sounds like he might be... All right. He's somewhere, but he's not right on top of me, so that's all I care about. But that was kind of disappointing. You can get 4 cans there, and only 2 of them spawn. Let's see here. He's that way. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Come on. No. That was not the tunnel you were looking for. That drill is struggling. I don't think we're gonna make it this time. I think the drill is having a rough go of it. Trying though. All right, so he's there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is rough. I have to play. If I had to play with him every time, that's definitely going to slow things down. Makes it so easier if he just would go into some, you know, tunnel and mole miners are getting. Well, we don't need them to get more aggressive. We need them to get less aggressive. Oh, is he down? It's hard to tell. My teammate's icon is in the way. That drill is, yeah, that drill's not doing well. Oh, the drill's dead. All right, reset. Do I have a list of things to test? No, it's basically a situation where it's like, I just want to see how good a weapon or whatever is. And if it can kill the Guardian, I think that's a good, like if you have a build that can take the Guardian or kill the Guardian or whatever, depending on what you're testing. Says he's still dead. Now he's alive. All right, a little bit of lag. That's a good test of things. The nice thing about the Guardian is it has a lot of health. Because a lot of times it can be difficult to tell how good or bad something is because number one, the enemy doesn't hit hard if that's what you're trying to test. Or number two, it doesn't have enough health that it doesn't stay alive very long. And so the Guardian has a lot of health, it does a lot of damage. So it's just a good testing ground for, you know, a build or weapons or whatever. Reload bug. Oh, that sucks. Recommend your bloody video to someone today on your stream. My bloodied video? I have a bloodied video? I'm trying to remember. I do almost nothing with low health, but I think I did an unarmed one once that was a low health one, maybe. That's the one I can think of. Okay, Lego, that doesn't help. All right, so he's right there. One violent night, that's okay. Someone teleported there. Oh, my buffs wore off. I forgot to re-up. Oh, nothing. Did nothing spawn or did someone else come in here? Oh, okay. All right, I need to reapply my food buffs. Because having no AP regen is not good. I need my company tea. Where's my company tea, damn it? There we go. Okay. Back at it. All right, so everything there is cleaned out. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's... Oh, no, he's... Oh, someone else is defending. Oh, okay. I was thinking our defender died. I'll try and grab this one if I can, if it's still here. Oh, yeah. I had barely missed him. Barely missed him. Got a bug where you can't reload over and over. Oh, I've heard of that. I figured it must have been something, because that's not, I mean, usually when you're on the drill, the drill is safe. It went down way too quickly for everything to be okay. And that does happen. Bugs will bug. I think we're gonna get it this time though. It's feeling pretty good. Ah, all right. All right, that one's there. I think I may have to go. Let's see. We need one more like deep one. Is there one over here? Oh, there's two back here. Oh, okay. That is tricky. I don't want to play with two if there's two back there. Let's see here. I think we can grab the easy ones. Yeah, he went down the same spot. I don't know if there's 3 easy ones out in the hallway. Because all we need is 3 more. That one didn't spawn. Oh, that's rough. Oh, shoot. I hear one off to the side. There's one straight ahead of me. Gonna do a little bit of reset. Hopefully the one on the very end spawned. I'm hoping. This one all the way at the end. Yep. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job. Come on. Jeez. Like the staggers that just stop you in your tracks. Okay, let's see about the, Okay. Maybe play some calming music for the mole miners. There you go. Feel better see you guys not breeze through that. Yep. That was rough. I mean, he got a bug, so he could, I mean, if you can't reload, you can't defend. So normally it actually goes smoother. It goes really smoothly. Yeah. Mole miner sandwich, yes. If you fire black powder pistol and switch weapon, powder pew reload time still has, oh, okay. Interesting. They're supposed to be dead. It's over. Stop. Sometimes the mole miners don't all, they just keep hanging out and shooting at you. That happens. Thank you very much, Derek. Should time you out for that. No, I'm not 70. Not even I'm not 60. Crippling. I don't think I need that. But thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I had a very nice, semi-relaxing day yesterday. Place your PA, sank into the floor. Oh, gee. Awesome. Who needs power armor anyway? You would time him out? Yes. Not a thing you can do. I'm gonna push the button. There we go. That's how I'm gonna help. I wonder if I could, yeah, probably taking out crystals is, he'll figure it out. That's what happens. Everything goes wrong and it just makes hard to do the things. Thank you very much, Mandy. Thank you. It was yesterday.
Routine security scan.
Any local holidays on January? Well, there's New Year's Day. There's Martin Luther. We have Martin Luther King Day, although I don't know if it's still called that. It's changed names. Used to be called Martin Luther King Day. I don't know what it is now. Maybe that again. I don't know. Someone's doing a lot of damage. Oh, I wonder if I could do more this way. I can't see anything. Look, I one-hit him. That's what happened. I one-hit him. I mean, they're human, so in theory, this would be a good... I have a broken arm. It's your wedding anniversary day. Well, congrats, Alan. 27 years. That's quite the accomplishment. That's awesome. Why do I have no grenades equipped? That doesn't make any sense. I do have grenades equipped. It was showing as 0. All right, whatever. Bashers, probably not. All right, so who's good at running this? This is like my worst area, honestly. Like, I'm terrible at running. Oh, apparently I'm doing this. All right, well, I'm probably gonna die. I have no idea how this is gonna go as far as destroying crystals. Not great, as it turns out. All right, someone needs to come down. Come down. He's stuck on you. He's fixated on you. You have to come down. Yeah, as it turns out, this is not a good weapon for crystals. I should have put explosive on it, but I was trying to compensate for my bad bats accuracy. Yeah, I need another weapon. Yeah, probably something like an automatic laser, like an automatic explosive laser would be the way to go. Yeah, this is terrible for this. Coming in here with the wrong tool for the job. I need to carry another gun for this area. Even though I usually run with people that'll do this, it's one of those things that you never know what can happen. I should have popped this one. Where is he? Oh, he's right on me. Ah! Oh, I hate when that happens. The camera. The camera did its thing. I was gonna say, why don't you... Okay. or not. Okay. Low health is great in here. Yes. Quad Dragon is great. Oh, yes. Dragon... Honestly, my Black Powder character, because I have a character that just uses Black Powder weapons, that character runs raids as smoothly as any other character. Because everything here is a one-shot. You do crazy good damage against, like, you take down the shield really quickly and against the Guardian. You do good damage everywhere. The shield generators go down in one hit. Is he still alive? I can't even see at this point. He's got to be close to dead. There we go. Now he's dead. It just took him a second to realize that. You have the quest turned off. Yeah, I know. Are we going to that one? All right, we'll go to that one. It's all one and the same. I always have it turned off. There we go. 3 minutes. I mean, 3 minutes is a good time in here, but we're okay. We're waiting for stuff to spawn. We're almost done. We just need everything to come over here. prefer laser rifle in the stream with a beam splitter and explosive. Well, I mean, black powder is a one hit. So, I mean, it's one bullet. So it's a one shot. And actually the crossbow is too. I tried it with the crossbow, and crossbow is also a one hit on the crystals too. So there's lots of good weapons for that. I actually like the black powder the best. Out of all the weapons for the crystals, I like the black powder the best. It's just a no muss, no fuss, you know, situation. Really? I had a jetpack. We'll see if I get it saved. Wonder if anyone other than Turtle has a whole wheel of nothing but quad dragons. Oh, I find it to not be. Can we not? They're not getting a revive option. Oh, they are. Sometimes that hitbox for the revive is kind of rough. Thank you. Not good at that section. That's true. I mean, I freely admit it's like my problem with that section is I run with people that are good at it, and so I just don't ever. Yeah. I usually just stay out of the way, and that's not a good way to get good at a section. So a lot of that, though, in that area is actually having the right weapon. I mean, that does make a big difference. I mean, you can see what I had just wasn't good for taking out the crystals. So swan dive. I did the swan dive already. Or just now, yeah, that was the swan dive for sure. Yes, exactly. Lost in game sound. Oh, awesome, Jeep. Things are great for you. Lost sound. That's awesome. What are you thinking about the raid now? He's on fire. I mean, not amazing damage for sure, but for a melee character, 700 every once in a while. And he gave me a hug. Wasn't that nice? Came up and gave me a hug. Now, did we lose Island? Or did someone, oh, someone killed the thing. All right, uh-oh, someone died. I think, yep. Yeah, low health, you said it. The low health stubborn, the low health stubborn raid way to play. Almost got him. This looks amazing. Oh, this is fun. If you've never done a raid, I love raids, they're a lot of fun. I mean, the rewards are really good, but well, this is honestly, yeah, this gun is, I need a better setup because this is not a good setup for me to help with the damage sections. So yeah, it's one thing to play with the people. I don't like being carried, and I was definitely carried there. This is the first time I've taken I mean, I've taken this character into raids, but it's been months, and it's actually was before the pistol rework. And so yeah, I need to figure out a better gun to use. That one's just not it. Urban lasts longer than when you would have. There we go. Thanks for the raid, everyone. That was fun. A little rough. I'm sure Jiva's not. He's probably glad it's over. You like solo play before? Yeah, I like solo play too. But the raid isn't like, that's not a soloable. You can't solo it. The drill stage, it keeps that from happening. And it's fun if you get on a good team. It can actually be fun. I mean, that was actually a pretty slow, a fairly slow run. A good team can do that in like, I think around 12 minutes. I think is probably a reasonable time to do a full raid. 12 minutes is a pretty one. Okay, that was fun. Let's go clear out our inventory because you do get a lot of junk. Generally last, you think got acid in the face? Ah. It's all fun and games to get acid in the face. I mean, a lot of people, I mean, once the raids came, a lot of people stopped playing low health. Or they play in power armor and then they get out of it at the end of the stage to get the bonus. And then there are just people that are just going to be stubborn and play it no matter what. Cosplaying a pirate has never been more powerful in 76. Oh, you are right. Yeah. Yep. Throwing weapons, blunderbuss, it all hits really hard. Yeah, I love the way black, well, and so that's one thing that's been changed on the PTS is that black, because right now in live, if you play black powder, you really want to play quad because there's a reload issue where there's a big delay after you reload before you can actually start firing. except quad. Like quad, it doesn't do that. But on the PTS, they've actually fixed it. So you can run any prefix you want, and you don't have to worry about that'll work. About a delay. So if you want to run a prefix that does more damage, you can do that, and you can fire immediately after your reload. So that's pretty nice. Let's see. Oh, blowfly meat. What did I do? All this stuff on me. Did I go there straight from the honey? I think I went there straight from the honeybees. So I'm sitting on all this stuff that I don't want. How are we on caps? I could probably sell some of these serums, maybe. Pumpkin pie. Well, I can't use pumpkin pie. I'm carnivore. Don't want that. Don't want that. Sell one of those. Let's just... Oh. Is Blackberry Honeycrisp? I don't think I can eat that either. Oh, it's AP regen. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. All right. Put the rest in the stash and then do some more chopping. Some more slicing and dicing. Let's see. We have that. Oh, get rid of some repair kits. Conductors. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. Get rid of those. Learn that. Drop that. Learn that. Drop that. Learn that. Drop all these. See the condition of our stuff. And my armor needs some fixing. The thing about raids is like you have homework. It's like, okay, the raid's over. Now do all this stuff for cleanup after the raid. And my food buffs are kind of a mess because I tried to do them in between. Atomic Punk, hello. Snake doesn't have time. Yeah, spoken like a min-maxer. Yes. Lazy bloody build, if we call it that, just dies. There's a new challenge in the Burning Springs on the PTS. If you discover 14 locations, it gives you the player title of Sweaty. Oh, there you go. That's fun. Is carnivore something you choose in-game, or is it just a mindset? No, it gives you double the benefit from meat-based foods, but as a trade-off, you get no benefit from veggie-based foods. And herbivore is the same thing. You can get double the, you can only be one, right? So you can be herbivore, get double the benefit from veggie foods and no benefit from meat foods. But as a melee character, you get, I mean, all the good melee foods are meat. So you want to be carnivore if you're playing melee, or if you want to just be bad melee. No, it's a mutation. So you'd have to get rid of your mutation and add it. It's not a. So you take a carnivore mutation serum, and that'll do it. And raids just dump serums on you, so yeah. You can get it from radiation too as well, I guess, but serums are a little more controlled. You get what you want. And you can usually find those in player vendors. So if you look under player, like they have a vendor here where they sell anything, nothing. It's like, why have a vendor that has nothing in it? They have a vendor. I think it's under miscellaneous, right? Even though it's an aid item, if you look at the player vendor, if you see miscellaneous, and I can show them. Urban, do you have let's look. They probably have mutation serums. We'll look. But yeah, it's one of those things where you get double the benefit at one, but then you get no benefit from the other. If you take a serum that you already have, yeah, that is true. Okay, I see open. Now, the trick is, does open mean I'm going to be able to find their vendors? Oh, this camp is so busy. Oh, there we go. Vendors. That's right where the vendors are. Maybe. Oh, here we go. There's so many different vending machines. So if I go under aid, yeah, so here we go. So they have mutation. And this is what I would do. I would just go to player vendors if you want, figure out what you want. There's like 12 or 13 mutations, something like that. I don't know. Or however many this is. It looks like they're all here. And figure out which ones you want, do some research, and yeah. And then just vendor hop from player vendors. And I would not pay more than 500 caps. That's like my upper limit. Usually 200 to 500 is what you'll find them for. No, you can't remove them targeted. You have to basically take a rat away or go to Emmett Mountain and use their decon place, because you can do that anytime. And it'll just like take them away at random. But yeah, there's no targeted way to move. I wish there was. I wish there was a mutation for, or a serum you could take to get rid of mutations, something like that. All right, let's go stand around and listen to screeching. Carlise? I hope I have that right. Hello, hello. You run Omnivore 2. It's called not having either of those mutations. Yes. Well, there is an Omnivore, but that'll be patched with the next update. You'll not be able to run both next update. Plus, you have to constantly feed them. It's just like that's too sweaty for me.
Me and Clyde will watch your donkey.
You had to go and get rads. Yeah, exactly. Or I mean, when I started, it was a lot harder to find serums because they weren't as. I mean, now the raid just dumped them on you, and so the mutation serums are just so common that they're really easy to find. Like when I have a stream character and I'm gonna get mutations, it doesn't. Usually, I can get them on the first server I find because just everybody has them. Anybody with a vendor anyway has them for sale.
The grounds look clear. Hopefully there ain't much damage.
Oh, nope, there's still bees. It's always bees. How about now?
That's the last of
There
the
we go.
others. Great job. Oh, darn.
Shame they patched it in PTS.
Mind patching them up so Kai can get the repellent?
Sit in water and then hop servers. Yeah, I've tried getting I mean, the thing is that works if you want all the mutations, but if you're going for like a specific one or two, it's just like really frustrating. Okay, I guess I could go where there isn't a person already.
Just a few left now.
Oh, Celtic, hello, hello. Bright light, bright light. All right, and now we're at an event that's like, hey, this isn't good for melee.
Oh, and it's attracting critters. Please help protect the generator while Clyde tries to get the repeller doohickeys working.
It's like every time I hear the alien blaster, I'm like, oh, there's aliens or somewhere, but they're not. It's kind of too bad. I don't see any reason why we couldn't get aliens as a random encounter just all the time. This game needs a gremlin mutation for real. Wow. Is it good for headphones? Actually, my headphones, the sound is actually a little quieter than if it's in my speakers. So it's not pleasant no matter what. I mean, the screeching it's not a fun sound. If you eat after midnight, you turn feral. I remember I saw, so when the play on the Ghoul PTS, I think it was on the Ghoul PTS, someone had one of the feedback someone gave was make it so that, I don't know what it was. They wanted an effect in the game that made your Ghoul randomly, like you would lose control. Like if you hit the feral meter, you'd randomly lose control for like 5 minutes or something of your character. It would just do whatever. And the feedback on that is players don't want to have a situation where they can't control their character. That would not go over well at all. But it was a suggestion that I saw. Every time you hear the repeller, you think of spectacle. Yeah, it's the same sound, I think. No Mirelurk Queen here, although that would make the event exciting.
You gotta hurry.
Need to get your rum nightcap, yes. Loco the squirrel. All right, cool. Wow, this stream has flown by. Yeah, that sound is... Normally this is not an event. Like this event and Beast of Burden showed up at the same time. You know, the Blue Ridge event. I like Beast of Burden because that one you're always doing stuff, and this one it just like it's a lot of standing around. Plus the sound is Punch Card Machine. You love it when the Punch Card Machine killed you. Is that because of the stat lock thingy? Is that how that happens? I don't know. I've never had that, so I don't know. Feel like all the newest content you just haven't even been doing. No raids, no ghoul. I mean, ghouls are awesome. Iowa, isn't it Ohio? Pretty sure it's Ohio. I mean, that's because your stubbornness refusing to play with, I don't know. I get it. I mean, a lot of the newest content isn't really content. I mean, the ghoul wasn't really, I mean, yes, it's a it's a new play style, but it's not a new like thing to do because it's not like the quest is anything. And everything else has just been reworks of things. Fishing again, it's not, you know, it's like a thing to do, sorta, but it's not like you're gonna log in and say, I'm gonna fish all day today. Where is it? Oh, it was like right where I was. Right where I was. And I ran everywhere else. Nice. Salak is visual only. But what is it? Just switch from raid to everyday build and you died? That's weird. Do the fishing daily every day. Once I unlocked all the mods, I stopped. I don't have any reason to do them. At least on my main character. My other characters, I just kind of ignore it. It's just like, I don't know. It was a challenge, but the problem with fishing is it just doesn't, like, it doesn't really benefit any other part of the game. It's just, fishing makes fishing easier. It's lag? All right. Having life giver in both loadouts helps, but it's not guaranteed. Oh, okay. Looking forward to the expansion now, like the idea of the bounties. Hopefully, the bounties were fun. Yeah, I do hope they eventually go to the rest of the map. The bounties were really fun. I like that system, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And sometimes you can just find serums on the ground. That's a thing that can happen. You don't even have to visit player vendors or do anything. And the thing about the bounties is it's definitely going to be like the solo players will like that because they don't need help. It doesn't rely on other players being around or even participating to do them. Because I'm pretty sure that even the public event will be soloable. I'll find out later when I get into the PTS and check out the damage fix if it's actually fixed. Any word? Has anyone commented, Jules? Have you seen any comments on if the damage is actually fixed or not? Just kind of curious. Take something, turns you into a random cryptid. Hey, Robin, welcome, welcome. Punch card machine is 90% of your deaths. Wow, all right. Interesting. Well, if you just eat all of your friends, you could be Wendigo all the time. This game, here's my hot take. This game gives you too much stuff. You have to spend too much time inventory managing. Okay, so we've got a little, what's this? A horde? A scorched horde in the forest. Sure. Not yet, you can check. All right. Do you have the aim assist for controller enabled? I've never played with it. It's disabled. I tried it once just because I was curious. I mean, I don't feel like it's needed, so I tried it once because I was curious. It doesn't really do much. It's barely noticeable. I mean, it took me a while to figure out even what it was doing. But yeah, I don't play with it. Let's see, there we go. I'm right. Well, hopefully, what was I right about? Isn't the death by punch card low health builds and switching to another build? I don't know. I've never had it happen, so I don't know. That's it? Low health switching to a thing? Oh, okay. That's a lot of, ooh, okay. There we go. Hack and Slash did some good work there. Oh yeah, Hack and Slash is making quick work of these guys. Ooh, a bloody mess killed him. All right, that was cool. That was fast. That was quick. Stuff management, yes. Oh, yes. Fun back in the old days, randomly dying when your buffs wore out. Well, isn't that like a, like you have to be really careful if something is giving you like bonus health and you're playing low health, it would like lose all of that amount and then you would just die when it wore off. Wasn't that a thing? My low health character, I don't use anything that buffs endurance or health, so I don't have to worry about that. Inventory management, exactly. I did that one already. Is there no other? Oh, what's this? Oh no, that's just more standing around. Bots on Parade. Well, Bots on Parade is sort of standing around, but I could get an Enclave mod maybe. Tato Salad. Yep, Tato Salad is the true in-game boss. Yeah, the aim assist, when I tried it, I'm trying to remember, it was a couple years ago. Because I was kind of curious what it did. Because I'm like, well, that's dumb. We already have VATS. Why do we need aim assist when we have VATS? I mean, VATS is already an aim assist. And it just kind of, like, if you're manual aiming, it just kind of pushes, like, it pushes the crosshair a little bit in the direction of, like, the nearest enemy or something. But it's very minor. Like, it's almost not even noticeable. Because I'm using it going, this isn't even working. And eventually I was like, oh, okay, this is what it's doing. But it was so minor. I don't know that you would note it. I am kind of curious if anyone in the chat uses controller, if they use the aim assist. If they notice it helping, like if you've played with both. Because I haven't actually really played with it. I just tried to figure out what it did once. And yeah. But I am kind of curious if anyone uses it, if it actually makes a difference in their gameplay for them. Just center at target, but it doesn't track. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's kind of like a nudge, right, Derek? It just kind of nudges it on the target a little bit. But I don't even remember it being center. It seemed like it was just more in the direction of the target. And I don't know. To me, it didn't seem like it was a game changer. Very minuscule. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, let's put it this way. If I was playing Nuclear Winter and someone had, although it probably wouldn't have worked because it came into the game after that went away, but yeah. Damage seems to have been fixed. Awesome, Jules. Thanks for checking. Well, I know what I'll be looking at later. I'll finally be able to try out the new gun and actually see how good it is or isn't. And we'll be able to see how tough the enemies are and all that stuff. Can actually do some proper evaluation of the PTS. Boom. Don't think aim assist works for PvP anyway. Yeah, probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't. But even if it was, like, if the aim assist worked and it worked in PvP, I don't think it would bother me if I was playing against someone who's knowing, having tried it a little bit. I don't think I'd be overly concerned if. I mean, I would lose either way. When you learn how to use aim assist as a pro COD player, we'll see the difference. Oh, okay. Is that a thing? Are there people that are pro COD players? Can you actually make a living being a pro COD player? Plenty of people with aim. Yeah, they had the nefarious aim assist to let them shoot wherever you were on the map. They didn't have to be anywhere even close to them. Oh no, man! I'll try that after this. Let's go. I'll go put the backpack on and see what it looks like because I have no idea. Did I win? I think we won. Do you love that most weapons are viable now using a sheep squatch staff with vipers and poison mod? Yeah, I mean it is nice. You can just kind of pull out anything and it'll do enough. Obviously, some things are much stronger than others, and not getting another mod, so that's awesome. I need to turn off the Gleaming Depths thing. 95% of pro Call of Duty players use controller. Yeah, I've heard that. Like professional, like people who are like competitive gamers, some of them will use controller depending on the game. Ain't no bad. Because that game wasn't, I mean, I'm sure that game was probably designed as, controller, for a controller specifically. Are you the only one? No, I'm sure you're not, Angel. Usually I'm just glad the event's over and I leave. So. Nomad, hello. Wish they fixed the backpack and jetpack clipping? Never. Clipping is forever. I do wonder about stuff like that, though, especially as much as cosmetics are such a big part of this game. Cosmetics are a big deal, and I'm sure they're a big moneymaker in the Atomic Shop. You would think they'd want to make sure they always worked flawlessly. Yeah, it's like when people kill the cows at the end of Free Range. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh, the backpack. Right here. Now, what was it called? It's like Scarecrow or something. Wasn't that what it was? Wasn't it like, was it? No. I don't remember what the backpack was called. Help. I'm gonna have to go through all of these. Yeah, if they spawn legendary. Oh, Jack in the Box backpack. Oh, that's got a clown in it. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, so that's what the backpack looks like, but I'm not having that horror show on my back. But that's what it looks like. You can't really see it that well, but yeah, there you go. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not having that on my back. No. Thank you though, Vent. Yeah, that's not gonna be following me around. Very creepy. Yes, I agree, Angel. Very creepy. All right, so we've got like 5 minutes until the next. Let's take this off my screen. Not doing another one of those today. Oh. Don't really want to do another one of those today either. I might, because there's not any other things. My wheel of possibilities, nope. Clowns are they're just nope. They're not oh nope. Kill the workers at Rad Rumble. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I've seen that before too. First time I saw that, I'm like, what the hell? We just spent this time protecting them. He and the Moo Boss during free range has ended. Avert your eyes, children. Yeah. Need the bail throw and plan, you're done. Got the rest. Yeah, I'm looking for the bail throw was my second to the last one, and I got that one this morning. So I just need the Scorpion backpack. That's it. Nuke after Mischief Night. Awesome. Nukas are good.
I need someone to spread fertilizer for those poor trees.
Beginning a new plan every... Yeah, not me. I've gotten a lot of duplicates of things. And I've been doing them pretty steadily. I haven't been double dipping them, and I haven't AFK'd any of them. But I have. Here's a bobblehead. So here's the spot. Someone asked about bobbleheads earlier. So the Pioneer Scout Camp on this little platform that I'm at. This is a bobblehead spawn point. Small guns this time, but I'm going to take it anyway. Come on. Ooh, all the ones I need. Box of shooting targets. Sure, I'll take those. Why not? Carry those around forever. Okay, let's go. We can get this done before the thing. Call of Duty League requires players to use controllers to ensure a level playing field. No, I got you. I mean, that would make sense. Have everyone use the same input device. We got an AUG. Well, I'm gonna see if I can just get in here and get out. I'm not here to fight stuff. I'm here just to do stuff. I'm here to get in and get out. Did more of them than you did the last 3 days. I've been doing, pardon me, I've probably been doing probably 6 to 8 of them a day, I would say, since it started. So I've been doing a fair number of them, but I haven't been going crazy. Oh, I got lucky. I didn't get stuck having to wait for fast traveling. Be perfect. You have a camp next to the event? Oh. Seems like a high traffic enemy situation. I like my camps in quiet spots. All right. I don't know if you can get anything rare from this event. I never have. Purified water, an arrow, left metal, and lots of wood. Lots of bleached dogwood. All right, let's go here. Wait for the start. Now you're scared? Base in each region, usually good fishing spot. Oh, got you. Let's go over here. Check this out. See if there's any loot laying around. Since we got a minute. Well, 30 seconds. We got half a minute. Plenty of time for ground loot. Highest damage you can get from Don Pedro is 1107 on the car. Okay, nice. I mean, that's more than I was expecting, I'll be honest. I mean, based on what I was seeing, the difference, you know, between, on other weapons, I was thinking like 600 to 800 would be like what we'd expect. Either nothing was left behind, or it's, oh wait, no, I take that back. There's a biometric scanner. Oh, look at that. I got some. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, donut drop by. I don't think I've ever noticed that one before. All right, I got one legendary. That's a decent score. Oh, I take that back. This is just floating. I like how I can get a... What was that? That was... I don't even know what that was. So I got 3 legendaries more? I got more... Oh, I got more. Jeez, I think I got like 5. How many legendaries did I think I got 5 legendaries. That was a pretty good haul. Plus just a bunch of random junk. Yes, I always check this. I always come to the event early so I can check the landing spot and around it, because just, you know, not everything gets looted. All right, let's join. Let's join up. Miro, hello. It looks like when you're cleaning your floor, your FL out, you accidentally hit your account. Oops. What? I'm not sure what. Let's see here. Oh, you sent me a request. All right. Litter bugs. Nah, it's just they didn't get looted is what happened. Did you, I've done that. Unfriend the people by mistake. The friend list is pretty easy. I think it's funny how you like the idea of a separate mode where PvP is always active and it's important to scavenge, then realize there's pretty much how it started. Yeah, I mean, that's what I like about Nuclear Winter. It's why when people say, oh, what about PvP in this game? It's like, I don't want it. I mean, I get that PvP was originally intended as part of this, and there are people that are dedicated to that, but I want Nuclear Winter. If we can't get Nuclear Winter, I have no interest in any other PvP in this game. 0. Come on. There we go. See, and this is a spot everyone gets like, they're actually moving. I just can't see them moving. Can't see anything now. Netcode is not very... I think I crashed. Yeah, I think I crashed. Yep. There we go. It was about time. Too much stuff. Imagine you're being so mod rich you don't get to pick up the ground legendaries. Yep. Could be if the server's full, I won't get back in. We'll see if it says play with team or not. I've joined a team. Let's see how lucky I am loading in if I get in before the event's over. Explain Nuclear Winter like you're 5. I'm sure it's, I mean, it's basically, I think it was like Fallout, like 76's version of like Fortnite, but it was like a separate game mode. Don't feel so bad now. Yeah, it was a battle royale, but it was like a separate game mode. So you basically go in and you start off with nothing. And, you know, then everyone just a mad dash to try and find gear, you know, armor, weapons, stim packs. And you're fighting inside a ring of, I'm here, right? I think I'm here. Come on. Yeah, and I can't move. I can't run because of lag. So I don't know if I'm in the event or not. I don't think I'm in the event. Someone died. Someone died? How do you die during this? I would come to you, but I can't run. Come on. Oh, now I'm in the event. Okay, I still can't run, though. So my character's in the event, but not... Yeah, this is as fast as I can move. So, yes. At least I made it back in before the event ended, though. That's good. People only did it for cosmetics, so that isn't true at all. I know Bane didn't do it. He did it because he liked doing it. I did it because I like doing it. I didn't care about cosmetics at all. Robin did it because he liked doing it. I know that. I can tell you Mitzi did it because she liked it. So I played with a team full of people. I know Boop did it because she liked it. So there were a lot of people that did it because they liked it. There was whole servers dedicated, or Discord servers dedicated to Nuclear Winter because they liked playing it. Wasn't very balanced and there were cheaters. Well, that was true. I mean, it wasn't balanced, there were cheaters. I think the worst thing that they ever introduced to that was the Gauss shotgun. I mean, talk about a weapon that was so ridiculously overpowered versus everything else. And it was like easy mode for whoever had one. So yeah, that was a terrible addition to the game. But yeah, there'd be cheaters and stuff, but it was even with all of the stuff that was wrong with it, it was still a lot of fun. Nuclear Winter was mad at the time, but looking back, it was great. Bring it back. You better, no, well, till one team is left. So I mean, if that person is, so you'd have a ring of fire around the area, and it would close gradually over time, and it wouldn't always close in the same spot. So that was the way that you sped up the clock, basically. But it could be one person, or it could be a team of 4. So, because you didn't have to play on a team, you could play by yourself. Perimeter movement. Coming. I only saw 2 of them. What's the other one over here? Oh, it's right here. I think we will. Oh, we have to destroy the Vertibot. Yeah, this part's a little strange. Nuclear Winter was basically PUBG. Never played PUBG, I don't know. I never played any kind of... Yeah, it was broken. Well, Gauss Shotgun wasn't always... I mean, number one, the Gauss Shotgun is actually pretty good now. I mean, the ammo consumption's a little bad, but I think it's actually pretty strong. But... yeah, it was really broken in Nuclear Winter because there were different versions of the weapons that you got in Nuclear Winter than live. It's like when your house is collapsing and there's burglars and you're surprised you're not getting visitors. Yeah. Usually if you crash during an event, you don't make it back in time. Yeah, I did okay. I mean, with those events, you have a real chance of not getting back into the server because it can fill up. So. But yeah, I can usually get back in. I mean, it was my server, so I wasn't joining like a Euro server or something, so it should have been okay. Guess I know all those effects. It is an ammo guzzler, yes. But it's really strong now. I mean, and plus the range is really good because that's been an issue, but so I mean, I like how it performs. I just don't like the fact that, I mean, 5 ammo per shot is really hard to stay in front of.
Strongest bolt in the world. Welcome.
So yeah, I end up like using just other shotguns. It's always something with that gun for me. Like, it's always something. You know, sometimes it's like, because it still does bug out. I noticed that when I was testing it, one of the times I couldn't, it wouldn't let me reload. I'm just like, okay, I need to reload my gun and I can't. There's times when you get stuck aiming it, like you'll go to, I'm trying to aim and I can't aim with this. But yeah, it still has the issues as far as that goes, the bugginess. Come on. Let me join the event. Let me join the damn event. There we go. Play with a person in Denmark you found out. You watch their stream in weird hours and jump on. Oh, fun.
Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be deployed. After the defense calibration procedures have concluded, a vault test...
My character's just making noises. Okay, what? Ooh, I got a Deathclaw Gargoyle statue. I've had so many of those stupid things. I mean, it's like all the same drop chance, and yet some things seem to drop more than others. Okay, so I have extra strength, but I don't have a tasty food for extra melee damage, which is arguably more important. I don't think. Yeah, all right, let's do a tasty food here. So, redo the sort. There we go. And I got a pumpkin for reasons. Atomic Punk, thanks for hanging out. Played Skyrim like 6 months ago and found out you forgot how to aim and sprint. Yeah, I mean, if you play one game all the time, yeah, other games are... Luckily, most Bethesda games all operate fairly similarly, and I tend to remap so that, you know, like Pip-Boy, for me, this is the Pip-Boy, but I would use the same key for, the same button for, you know, bringing up inventory in Skyrim. Oops, sorry. I will say this though, getting used to the map, because the map comes up really easy in this game. In like the other ones, you have to go into the Pip-Boy or the menu or whatever. You know, like in Fallout 4, it's the Pip-Boy. So it's a little more cumbersome. I get used to the easy map in this one. Fix the stepping on Lego problem. Yeah, and I have no idea what causes that. Missing the flare, Jack-in-the-Box backpack, and small gargoyle. I'm pretty sure I've got extra Jack-in-the-Box flare on my main. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of those. Extra. Gargoyle, maybe, I don't know. I should have extra. I don't know if I have the small one or I don't know what I have extra of though. I'm just missing the one thing. There's well, yeah, there's mods for that, but after a while, it's like, I just want to play. I don't want to do, you know, I just want to play. Having to install mods to make the game. Skeletal weapon rack. I think 76 has become your favorite in the series. A lot of people feel that way. I don't think it's controversial. It's different. Like, I really have trouble comparing this game to the other ones just because it is so, I mean, it's multiplayer. So it just makes it a different thing. I mean, I will say that I like the combat. I mean, I think the gunplay in this game, in this one, is better than 4, and the melee is way better. But in terms of the actual combat itself, I prefer 4 survival mode much better. Just because there's a lot more, like, it feels consequential. You know, here, I mean, yeah, in a boss fight, maybe, when they have, like, cheat mechanics that just drain your health. But, you know, in terms of, like, just out in the world, combat is something you can kind of sleepwalk through in this game, which I wish was... You know, there's a reason I did the meat grinder, because I wanted to try and create something that was more similar in terms of, you know, risk to, like, Fallout 4 survival. And, I don't know, like, in terms of map, like, I think Fallout 3 is my favorite for map. I loved exploring Fallout 3. Story-wise, I would say story-wise, New Vegas probably wins, and DLC, New Vegas wins. So they all kind of have elements that I like. But this one wins in the fact that it's still getting updated. Like New Vegas or 2 the best? Yeah, I haven't played that far back. It's your favorite, you wouldn't say it's the best. Yeah, and I guess that's a different thing, like favorite versus the best. I mean, my favorite is Fallout 3. And I don't know. I mean, for exploration, I like it the best by far. But for replayability, I mean, this one beats all of them for replayability, just because you have so many different, play styles you can do. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it beats them all. I mean, New Vegas is probably better for replayability just because of the different factions and the roleplay options. This one, the problem is, like, you can have a lot of different play styles and builds, but the quests all end the same. Which, yeah, so it has good replayability in one aspect and no replayability in the other aspect, so. Because if you want to play differently to find out how it ends, well, that isn't a thing. I mean, there's you can do the raid with the raiders and the settlers, okay, but it's basically the same. And you can choose Romani or Shin, but again, then you're done with those factions forever. So it doesn't really matter how that one ends. 1 year this month, oh, wow, cool. Got bored of Fallout 4 map and tried 76, yeah. I mean, the Fallout 4 map is cool, but it's smaller than I always think of it. Like, it's one of those things that's like, oh, this is a big map, and then you actually run it a bit, and you're like, well, this really isn't that big of a map. Yeah, if you can explore to it with your eyes closed. I like the main story of Fallout 4 too, Celtic. I think it gets a bad rap. I mean, for the most part, I like the story in Fallout 4. I like the story. I mean, honestly, I like the main story in all of them. This one, I like the original main story, like the one before there were NPC humans. Big Mountain, yeah, that's my least favorite of all of the DLCs. That is of all of the DLCs of all of the Fallout games, that's my least favorite one. I know it's a popular one. I know everyone loves Big MT, but I hate that DLC. I don't like it at all. Oh, look, Anchorage Ace. No longer amazing because Executioners kind of took kind of a hit. Maybe it'll get better someday. I like Lonesome Road. That's my favorite of the DLCs. I'm gonna scrap this. Make somebody cry. Yeah, the dialogue. Well, I just don't like. Yeah. I don't like the. I just really don't like anything about it. I guess I don't need to expound on why I don't like it. It's just not. Oh, I know what's going on. I have stuff because I crashed. Yeah, so here's all the weapons I picked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 legendaries. I got 8 legendaries from just looting the ground. DLC for New Vegas or whichever one Turtle play was fun to watch. Yeah, difficulty set so high it was just death after death. Oh, that's no fun. Honest Hearts. Yeah, Honest Hearts didn't really do it for me either. Because I know that's one people like as well. I mean, I actually like Dead Money for a while, but for me, Dead Money just gets old at some point. Oh wait, no, this was one I had already. So I didn't get 8, I got 7. All right. Like, Dead Money at first I think is actually really interesting and really cool, but then eventually by the end I'm just like, okay, I want to be done. It's got this whole, that's a curse one. Yeah, the whole, getting blown up with the collars that, you know, with these things you can't see, and just after a while, I give up. Back in the day when you killed a 3-star enemy and only got 1-star legendary. Yeah. That wasn't actually that far. That wasn't that far away. That wasn't that long ago. I mean, back in the day wasn't really that long ago. What was I? No, I got to sell stuff. I got, crashing threw me off. I end up with, yeah. And let's sell to her. Maybe.
Well, hello there. Are you
Yeah, I got gumdrops and a pumpkin and probably other things I don't want.
Would you care for a balloon?
Maybe, maybe not. All right, I think we're good there. Let's see what plans I've gotten, if any. Box of shooting targets. All right, there's that. Got another event coming up here in a minute. Dead Money is amazing first experience because the story environments are very good, but once you know them, it loses its charm. Yeah. It's really shocking. I remember the first time I did that, and all of a sudden you're here and you have none of your inventory. It's like, what the hell? And you can't go back. Like, that's really frustrating. I mean, it's a pretty rough, but I guess all of their DLCs are that way. Well, not all of them. But I mean, that one's that way, and so is the Old World Blues is that way, and the Alien... Wait, is the Alien one that one, or is the Alien one... That's Fallout 3, Zeta, right? That's 3. Got your first Pemmican today? Cool. Congrats. Pemmican is great stuff. Getting in a 1-star from a 3-star. Yeah, that was always frustrating. Yeah, Zeta's 3. Yeah, the 3 DLCs. I actually liked Operation Anchorage. That was not a... I mean, it definitely doesn't feel like a Fallout game, but I just thought it was fun as far as it goes. I'm like, this is kind of fun. You're playing like this little stealth shooter thing, and I liked Operation Anchorage, even though it really didn't... It wasn't, it was set in the past, right? It was a simulation. The rest of the DLCs, I didn't love them. I know people love the pit. I didn't care for the pit. Gives you the winterized PA. That's true. I didn't really play in PA either. So, yeah. I mean, I just thought it was fun. I didn't really care about the rewards or the prizes, whatever. I just thought it was fun. So, all right. What's the event? What's it going to give me? Something good. That's pretty good. Point Lookout. Point Lookout's that's a tough one. I thought Point Lookout was okay. That's a tough one. Those enemies are brutal. They'll wreck you. It's like you go there thinking you're all, tough and whatever, and then they're just, yeah. They can take a lot of hits, and I remember when watching videos on robots that people made. Like some of the robots that people made for Fallout 4 were actually pretty impressive, where they would go, you know, they create a companion that's just a wrecking machine and they don't have to do anything. Pit was your least favorite. Surprised that 76 chose that one to add. I didn't like the pit at all. I thought it was just so dark and it was just so dark. Like I'm just not a fan of areas that are just like pitch black just because that's the theme. Plus again, it was another one where you lose all your stuff at the start, and I don't want to lose my stuff at the start. That's not something I want to do. Want to do point lookout so bad? They do like 30 damage bonus to the wars are. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's interesting because like the rest of the game, you're doing great. You're sailing through enemies, and all of a sudden you're just getting, you know, it's like, wow, these guys don't want to go down. See, there's a clown. They're banned. I would ban them.
Hey, a penny. Copper's always handy.
Do that. I'm not interested in the clown. The clown is something. Not for me. That's not something. I guess no one's coming. Maybe we're not doing this event if there's only 2 people here. Oh, and then people show up. There we go. Think you hurt bystanders in this one by accident too much? Oh, you mean the NPCs? I don't think you can hurt them once. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. Go in area Mike and tell them to stay out of the hallway. No. Kyle will save me. Maybe.
Okay, everyone. Today,
I don't do area chat, especially on stream. I'm not doing area chat because I don't want to. Yeah. Maybe the clown will save me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to look at the clown. I'm over here waiting for it, but it's there's a timer that tells me when it's gonna show up. So there you go. Third person is the in-game boss in this, trying to loot in third person. You don't want to get banned on YouTube? How strange. Banned from YouTube? Oh, I don't want to get banned from YouTube. Why would I want to get banned from YouTube? Not down with the clown. Yes, that's right. Running for ore is just so, yeah. It's relaxing. That's one of the things I like playing about the ghoul. I hope that they add more radiation levels. I mean, if you think about the other, like one of the things the other Fallout games seem to have, they all have like, well, what does New Vegas have that? I know Fallout 3 has an area where you basically go in, and rads are like, you can't go in without hazmat protection. Fallout 4, of course, has the glowing sea. I wish this game had more of that, where we had areas where you just had to have, you know, it would just make the ghoul more fun if there was more rads. We just don't have enough. Maybe at some point they'll add a region in the map that's like super radioactive, where you have to either have hazmat or power armor, stealth suit, something like that. Because in those other games, radiation it actually feels like a hazard. In this game, it feels like an inconvenience at the most. Oh yeah, it does leave you open to abuse. Yeah, exactly. You never know what someone's gonna say. So, plus, I just not my thing to get on area chat and yell at people. That's just not a thing that I do. I'm not gonna do that. Bet ghouls love doing ore runs. Yeah, I mean, if I'm on my ghoul and this event pops, I'm excited. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go run some more. Hello. That's a good shooting. The accuracy penalty for being a for having twisted muscles is real. Oh wait, hang on. Ah, no, don't look at my underwear. You saw the there we go, now we're back. That's what nukes were made, but people found ways to bypass the radiation. In fact, we're gonna do this one in case I need to do any healing. Oh well. I can actually get hits on stuff, that's cool. I mean, I did all the ore running, or most of the ore running to set that up. I guess all of these, let's see, operator needs a little bit of healing. Decon person, they can use a little bit of healing. Scrap collector, is that this person? They could use some healing. There we go, all right, everyone's topped up. Everyone's happy. If you deposit less or more often, you'll trigger more death claws and such. That is true. I am aware of that. My goal was not necessarily to do that. My goal was just to get it full. That was it. That was my whole goal. Yeah, because the optimal way to do it is to deposit ore for each, like, hit the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4, not just go right to 4. Because then it'll trigger enemies each time. But, again, not my goal today. Imagine healing people by beating them with a stick. You know, that'd be amazing. I would totally go into... I'm gonna go to medical school. You just beat people with a healing stick. With a bell on it. When is season 23? The next season is supposed to start in December. We don't know when. But usually it's the first Tuesday of the thing, so especially in December because they want to have you know, the TV show, or is it, well, I mean Christmas, I guess. They're gonna, because they usually take a fair bit of the time off in the month, so usually it's the first Tuesday. The last couple years, or maybe 3 years, or maybe longer, it's been the first Tuesday of December. So I'm guessing that's what it'll be, but we don't know. We won't know until a couple weeks before usually. So far, ooh, wow. Yeah, my frame is like, it went from 84 down to 40. It's fine now, but yeah, it dropped down to like 40 something there for a second.
Keep going. We'll hold out as long as we have to.
And then people will kill you. This actually hits pretty decently. I do have adrenaline, right? I think I do. Do I have adrenal reaction? I do, okay, so I do have that. Wasn't sure. Yeah, there's no health. I'm trying to heal. I have my medicine stick and everything. No healing to be done. Any way to track what on PS4? Kill the workers at the event. What about Iowa? What about Iowa? I think that was autocorrected. It's supposed to be Ohio. That's the next. That's where they have good loot. Unless they have legendaries, I don't care. Oh, frame rate? I have no idea. I mean, it's the Steam overlay on at least I'm using the Steam overlay on PC. It's a little teeny tiny green number up in the left-hand corner. But I don't know if on PlayStation. PlayStation's probably locked, I would guess. Is it even 60 or is it 30? Yep. Not a good melee event, that's for sure. But Iowa was Slipknot territory? Might be, I don't know. I have never been to Iowa or Ohio or, yeah, a lot of places. I have been to North and South Dakota though. At least the edge of it, like the western edge of it. Don't go to Iowa? What's wrong with Iowa? Although I don't know, based on what people are saying about Ohio, it's like people are saying Ohio looks better after the bombs drop. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. I'm a chiropractor. You need an adjustment? All right. You need an adjustment? There we go. Everyone gets an adjustment. Oh, more score. Awesome. You need an adjustment? All right. I guess I should loot. Remember to loot. Come on, loot. The Grim Reaper with a healing stick. That's funny. Oh, let me move. I might hit you if you get in the way of my looting. All right, let's get out of here. I have not been to the UK. Only countries I've been to besides the US are Mexico and Canada. Do an adjustment stream? Iowa is backwards. All right. Anyone watching this after the fact? I'm reading the chat. I'm not actually saying that Iowa is backwards. I have no opinion of Iowa at all. Okay. Well, this was fun. So I'll be back on Monday with the regular, we'll be back with a plumber on Monday. I'm assuming Mr. 3 is going live, maybe an hour or so. I'm not really sure. How was Mexico when you visited? I went to tourist areas both times. It's not really my thing. Cause I'm not really, yeah, it wasn't my thing. So, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. So I'll be back on Monday. Oh, geez, my brain just shut down all of a sudden. I'll be back on Monday with the plumber. And I'm guessing Mr. 3 will be live in an hour. I don't know. But I'm going to hop on the PTS and check out the proper damage. So yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. But yeah, everyone have a good rest of the day and a good weekend.